Crow Cartel Media, man. We got Tay Capone back in the building, man. What's that word, bro?
What's the word, broski? How you coming, man?
Man, chilling, man, on the real. Pleasure to get back up with you, man. On the real time we drop one, it do a number, you know?
Yeah, for sure, always.
Mama, like I say, you like one of the best guests I'll be having on the platform on the real. Like I say, motherfucker, appreciate you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Same love, you know that, broski.
Mama, for sure. So I ain't gonna lie, man, to start it off, it been like, you know, a little back and forth going on. I want to see if we could address that to start it off. C-Day, number 22, number 9 from your hood, they each of them dropped a little cryptic message online addressing each other. It seemed like they having a back and forth. You see other people jumping in it, like THF Law, he took C-Day side. You see 600 Breezy, he took 22 side, and I just was wondering, like, what is the choosing sides if they both rappers and they both from the same hood, where people choosing sides? Like, what's to that, you know?
You know, anytime you got two people at odds, I seen this happen a bunch of times. You know, anytime you got two people at odds, a lot of people gonna go to either or side. You know, they was one side at first. So now you have a bunch of people that was on one side or on both sides that's splitting now that they not on the same side, you know? And when I be seeing, you know, I've been seeing everything that's been going on, I just be, you know, I got my opinions on shit, you know, like about how shit be going behind the scenes. Because a lot of this shit be already, like, you know, the opinions be getting said already behind the scenes. And it be cool, you know, but like, I just be hating when it be making its way to social media, because that's when everybody else's opinion gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? Like, when shit hit social media, it's gonna create a divide, folks. Like, you gonna have people who now once it blow up, it's like this side or that side. You know what I'm saying? At first it probably was just little shit going on, but now once it hit the internet, bro, it's gonna create a divide. That's why I always nudge niggas, bro, like, to keep shit off the internet, folks. Like, it ain't even about just, you know, voicing your opinion, folks. It's about just realizing who you is, folks, and how far your voice carry, folks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, folks, when motherfuckers say shit on the net, folks, they be thinking like out of spite or out of emotions at that moment. And they so ready to get whatever they gotta say off. So they just ready to get their frustration off of shit, and they end up saying a bunch of shit, folks, that they probably regret later. Not even regret, but just be like, I should have handled it different. Probably mean what they said, but wish they took it another way, you know? That's what I be, only thing that I hate about a lot of shit, folks. That's why you see me like, nah, I don't even voice my opinion about a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta realize who you is, folks. On BD, like, you can feel however you wanna feel, bro. On Steel, you can feel the way, but your opinion don't really need to be, you know? Like, that's like when I used to hear people, like, when we start talking about the LGBT community and shit. You know, like, a lot of niggas got canceled giving their opinion when they ain't even had to give one on BD. Like, it's like you ain't even had to say that, folks. You just said something out of emotions that time, and now you cancel, folks. Not realizing how deep what you saying is, folks. You can feel how you feel behind closed doors. You can feel however you want to feel about that community, bro. But once you get out here tweaking on the net, now you give everybody else the room to have their opinions, and you give everybody else a way to part this shit and make it this side or that side, when it could have been all one side. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen everybody, it's like, I don't blame nobody for voicing their opinion on it, because once folk them take it to the internet, you gonna have other blocks. Oh, they on this side. Oh, they on that side. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, folks. That's why I say I just certain shit, even though I know shit bro, this my block, this shit going on. It's like we already have conversations about a lot of shit behind the scenes, folks. But once it make it to social media, it's like, I kind of take the out of room for me, bro. Because I'm really like, I wish I realized this shit sooner, bro. But like, this internet shit, folks, going against the grain and all that shit, it don't matter what you feel, bro. That shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass later. Because if you really in this shit, bro, you know that's just you going against the grain and what made you, folks. Like, we 600, bro. Like, Ain't nobody nothing without the 6, bro. I don't care who it is from my block. We nothing without 600 in front of our names, bro. Like, I told them this the other day when all this was going on. I said, a lot of niggas not putting this 600 shit before them, and that's why a lot of shit be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grateful for where we from, and you understand that how privileged we is, you will understand that you can't do a lot of shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I be heard about, what I see a lot of shit. Cause it's like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers don't learn, bro. And they normalize the shit that we, like the environment. Like, you know, I get stopped, folk, in Walmart, Target, gas stations, all type of shit. That come from, yeah, the rap life and all that. But it's my hood created that lane for me, bro. Being from where I'm from created the lane that I got, the face, all that, bro, come from me being from where I'm from. I told my niggas the other day, all of us could go try to be us from somewhere else and see if we still us. We not, bro. It don't matter how made we think we is, bro. If we not from 600, we our rank come down. It's a privilege being from where we from. Like, it's a privilege being from Old Block or, you know, any of these hoods that's really popping that niggas know. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege, folks, to have that behind your name and really be official from right there. So, you know, when niggas know that and learn that, folks, a lot of shit will just stop happening, folks, because you will be scared to go against the grain and sully the name of some shit that's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will be scared to even tear down anything that built you up like that, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be grateful, folks, for where I'm from. Because if I'm not from where I'm from, folks, my life would be different, bro. It just would be. Every nigga from our hood, we nothing without our block, folks. And if we realize that, we'll never be able to fail. As long as we stay grateful for and gracious about this shit, we could be great again. We still great. But we not giving ourselves the respect everybody else giving us, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like me, bro, I played a part in tearing this shit down. We all get into it with each other, all that shit, bro. But what I've learned from that shit, folks, is it don't matter who right or wrong. Once you go against the grain, you only hurting yourself, folks. This internet shit, you go against each other on the net, we can have our own problems. I told one of my homies, bro, I said, I don't give no fuck if you don't even like the nigga you stand next to. You want to kill him. We grown men, folk. Like, grown men, folk. This shit can go either way with a grown man every day, folk. It don't matter if this a grown man that's your homie or it's a grown man from anywhere else in life, folk. Like, we grown men, bro. You know how hard it is being a black man in this world, folk. Like, you might wake up and anything could happen with anybody, bro. So I don't be mad at niggas for being mad at they homie or getting on that with they homie. But once you invite the internet in, folk, you only inviting more drama for you and your people.
And negativity.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could, whatever you do, whatever you feel about him, pat back. On BD, I don't give a fuck you feel that way, but keep it off the net. Because we going against the grain once we do that, folks. And we not being grateful for this shit, bro. Like, this 600 shit I already know. It's everybody look at us as legends, bro. We all got names and millions of views. All the rappers that came from our hood got some type of recognition, clout. We got it, folks. Be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's niggas from hoods that's been rapping longer than we have and trying to get in what we got. And they can't just wake up and just get 10,000, 20, 50, 100,000 views off a song because they from where we from. They still getting it out the mud. For we normalizing it like, oh, I'm gonna get 100,000 views off the rip. Yeah, that's cause you from 600, bro. Yeah, you made a name off yourself. You made a name for yourself, but the core of why we all lit is cause where we from, bro. Just like the core of an old block nigga is because you from the WIC. That's it start there. What you able to do after that is great and it's on you. But you more privileged and it's easier for you to get in this lane because of where you from.
That's real.
And once we all know that, bro, we can never fail. For you gotta put this shit that poured into you, you gotta pour it back into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So That's the only thing that I hate, folk. And it's like it took me a long time. You know, everybody, you get to a certain level, folk, like people get to thinking that they bigger than something or they could do this and that without something. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I'm grateful, folk. Like, I'm grateful, gang. Like, you gotta be grateful, folk. Like,
that's
you
real.
go against the grain, you sully the name of this shit and something that built you up, made you something from nothing. We was nothing, folk. All my niggas was nothing. That don't mean we won nobody. We was nothing though. We ain't have nothing. Yeah, we ain't have nothing. Now this what our block gave us, bro. I tell niggas all the time, bro, I made it. They think I tell them, what, you made it? Yeah. If you compare me to a platinum selling recording artist or something, you probably think I ain't made it. But in my eyes, folks, the goals that niggas got and the way niggas want to live, that's what I live every day. I wake up every day, folks, living off my own likeness. I don't gotta work jobs for nigga and I live good at that. I live better than a lot of niggas, bro, that get up and work jobs, folks. I'm making money right here with you right now and from other things, folks, right now this moment. That's the goal, folks. I could play my game, look up, and made some money. That's the goal, folks, to get money while you sleep, while you getting money somewhere else, you getting money. While you doing this and that, it's money rolling in. That's the goal, folks. To sit down and get money. So if you compare me to a nigga that's rich, yeah, you probably don't think I made it. Or a nigga that's way more successful and that's a rapper, you probably don't. But if you compare me even to LA, I made it. I buried folks when I was 16 years old. I carried his casket, bro. He didn't make it. If I could talk to folks right now, nigga, he'll tell you, nigga, you had to make it.
Came a long way.
You came a long way from where we come from, bro. We was buying pizza puffs and fries, gang. We didn't have $1.50 in our pockets, folks. I was getting money from my big sister. I was snatching phones for money, robbing, hitting cribs for $100, bro. We was putting on for Trey Fries and shit.
Mr. That lyric where
now,
LA said, I had $1, I was busted the 50 cents.
Yeah, it was me and bro. We was in that store. Both of us got 50-cent cakes. We splitting dollars, folks.
Yeah.
On my son, that's real facts, bro. Now, bro, I don't even, like, come on, folks. Like, we blowing it. If me from back in the day could see me now, folks, he'd think I was, come on, folks. 16-year-old me think me right now made it, folks.
That's real, though.
So, and I always acknowledge that, for that come from where I'm from. All that's come from where I'm from, bro. Like, I could do all this. I could have all the cachet in the world and all that, bro. It all started from me being from the 6. That's what everybody know.
I got a follow-up to that now. You know, I get what you're saying about, like, not Sully and the block and all that. I just got this question, if you can answer it. Well, it seemed like what 600 Breezy was saying was that a lot of famous rappers support Rondo, but they don't support C-Day like they should, or like he felt like they should. And in your opinion, what is the reason for that? If they was rappies and they both come from the same hood, you get what I'm saying? It's just like favoritism, or
bro, I really don't know the answer to that, because anybody that know that one member not more bigger than the other. So it ain't like even a favoritism thing. It ain't like, you know, most niggas now do got that clout over, like, oh, if it was him and anybody else, I'd probably get it, folks. But I don't get it when it's 22. You know, like 22, one of the biggest as it get from where we from. So I don't be understanding really where, if it is favoritism, I don't get why, other than, you know, obvious reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. I really don't, because I would think that the same opportunities will be afforded to folks. But, you know,
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, with number 9, what is it was like? He just was like the biggest at the time, when people gravitated toward him more. Or?
Nah, it's just, you know, I don't know. Maybe for them, maybe the niggas involved, maybe the niggas that's backing him feel like they property, or they. Not they property. He they property, because that sounds like a slave. But maybe they feel like they responsible for him. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably felt like other niggas was responsible for 22. I don't know. For like, you feel that's what niggas probably feel. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't. outside of that, folk, I really don't understand why. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't even tell you really what the favoritism really be about. I have no idea.
Yeah. I just was wondering that. That was cool. Now, back to what you were saying earlier about like appreciating your hood, and it kind of, when you were speaking, I was kind of getting the feel that what you were saying, you was kind of insinuating or inferring that if y'all stuck together, y'all would be even bigger, even though all y'all big on y'all own. Now you look at other hoods, it's like O Block, they get into it with the youngins and the older ones. You look at over there, 63rd, Gyro and STL, they get into it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Chicago is like a more of a crab in the barrel mentality or something where everybody can't just see the bigger picture and lock in and everybody eat type shit, you know what I mean?
I just feel like Chicago be so tough that we just don't understand that we way more better together than we is apart. Cause like I'm glad that you spoke on that because you know I don't want niggas to understand or misunderstand that this shit happening in every hood. Like a lot of motherfuckers look at 600 or us as like the nigga who like the hood who does all the arguing and bickering and separating and all that, but really this shit happening everywhere simultaneously. So I'm glad you brought that up. But like, wait, what was the question again?
Basically, I was saying like,
why is that?
Do you feel like it's like a crab in the barrel mentality?
Oh yeah. I feel like
everybody could be big if they was
I
together.
feel like we all just don't want to be. We don't realize we better together than we is apart, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in Chicago, folk, everybody's so quick to like get on there with each other, folk. And instead of like just like, and then bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, and this is, I think I said this in the interview before, like sometimes bro, you just overweigh your welcome. Like bro, be 100, folk. Like say for instance you and a nigga, folk. Now sometimes it ain't always gonna be like this, but in life with a group of people, this is most times 100% how it ends. Like you might have a friend or two that you keep all your life, and but a whole group of niggas, bro, like that like I feel like everybody at their wits end with each other. Like I honestly feel like
you outgrow people.
Yeah, like bro, everybody out, cause you got like niggas that's moving on. You know what I'm saying, maturing, and they branching out because some of they homies ain't graduated yet. Like a lot of niggas, bro, don't get a chance to graduate, or people don't let niggas graduate. Like my fans, I told one of my fans this, like, y'all don't allow drill rappers to graduate. Like a lot of people try to nudge us. They been knowing us since we was umpteen years old, and they still want us to do the same shit and be the same way. It's like, bro, I was 16 when you first seen me. A lot of the shit I could do as a 16-year-old that was in style, that was cool to do, that was a cool way to get my, that shit is lame as a 27-year-old, bro. Like I can't move the same. I can't wear my emotions on my sleeve the same. I can't move on the gram the same. I can't act. I can't do certain shit that shorties do. Like that's cool. Like me holding a gun in my video for at 27, lame as hell. But when I'm 17, look for them got all type. It's cool. I don't look at no 17-year-old rapper and get mad at him for holding a gun in his video. This is what I did when I was 17. But when I see a 27, 29, 30-year-old rapper in this video doing all this and that, and you been rapping, yeah, I look at you different, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's just different expectations when you get older, folk. And a lot of us, bro, we've been friends since 07, 08, 05, 03, 2010. Like, that shit 15 plus years ago. Like, sometime, bro, you gonna look up and it's gonna be that time. Because like I said, bro, I know a lot of niggas that's my age, bro, that ain't coming how I'm coming. Like, just on the mental side, like, they don't got kids or they don't got nothing to lose. They don't got nothing holding them back from being a different person. Like, bro, when I think about my son, a lot of shit just stop you right there and there when you got a kid, bro. Like, that'd be step one. Like, if you got a kid and you really love your kid, bro, you don't even have to try to, like, think of, like, when you finna do anything bad or wrong, your baby come on your mind, your kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, bro, I've been a badass little boy my whole life. Before I had a son, the shit that be popping on my head now, it's never even came, like, it never even was a thought, like, on my mind, bro. Like, certain shit, bro, when I be ready to bug up and I'm ready to move how I used to move or even how I've been moving, like, my boy come in my head. It's just a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at this big age, yeah, it's like that too. Yeah, it's like, bro, these niggas, a lot of your homies, bro, you gonna get, we been homies, let's just say all us been homies since we was fucking in 6th, 7th grade, bro. We 12, 13 years old. And at 27, 28, 9 niggas is outgrowing niggas, bro. You seeing like, okay, folks he ain't ready to be on those get money shit. He ain't ready to be shit. I gotta fuck with him at arm's length. And sometimes you fuck with a nigga at arm's length, bro, they don't even know how to take that. Like, a lot of niggas, bro, don't even know how to take you just stepping back from, we ain't into it, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now you step back from a nigga, now he telling niggas, oh, man, niggas don't want to come around no more. They act like bitches, they act like they better than niggas. Woo, woo. Like, he started sneak dissing you because you separated yourself from him because he just ain't graduated in the head. And then you hear about him sneak dissing you, now y'all into it. Because now, that's just like me. I might have just, you know, not spent one of my homies and told him, I don't fuck with you no more. I just like, see, yo, you ain't on what I'm on, so I just went in a different direction. You still my nigga. But he see I ran in a different direction. Now he telling our other homies, oh, man, dude, that's a bitch. He don't come around no more. He acting like he better than me or he too good to hang around. Then I hear about him saying that. Now we into it. Now I'm on your ass. You was sneak dissing. Now our hood breaking up because you was mad because your mind still small and I'm on bigger and better shit and you mad on I'm at arm's length with you right now. So now you end up niggas getting older to this age, bro, and niggas getting into it. I really think that's all it is, bro. Niggas everywhere getting into it with each other because you having niggas that's level-headed, that's graduating folk, that's getting on to bigger and better shit, and you got niggas that's the same age as them niggas, but they still on little nigga shit, and them niggas parting ways, disagreeing with each other to the point it's breaking everybody's hoods up. You got niggas going backwards, and you got niggas moving forward, bumping heads with each other, bro.
Okay, so something you had mentioned, you was speaking about like being a young guy, maturing. You said when you was a shorty, you could see, all right, I'm in the video, I got a gun, I'm 17. But when you 27, 28, you move like that, you look at him like kind of like a goofy. Now, I seen you mention at one point in an interview about like T-Roy's personality. Like just like a top goon, top savage. Right. His personality. You see Ron personality. He had a lot of personality. A lot of the so-called demons, they had that personality where they want super tough. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, is that something that when you see people portraying themselves like that at a certain age, it's like, oh, you just being too tough. I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro, I don't be with all that. Like, even with T-Roy, like, yeah, like, even with T-Roy, bro, like, the reason that I liked how T-Roy came was because that was like, bro, if you really like, if that's really how you is, bro, like, I can take that, bro. Like, Troy was really, like, every day, like, and like I told niggas, bro, like, if you know Troy, you're not offended by the shit he doing. Like that the way he move, you don't notice it. You his brother. Like you know that shit ain't for you. Like I didn't notice Troy, like niggas would be, oh Troy, man, he always I never saw it. For real. Like I'm not looking at Troy in fear. What the fuck is I'm in fear of Troy for? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now if you was a bitch ass nigga and you feeling antsy around him, that might be a personal issue. But he do also sense bitch ass niggas, and he don't fraternize with them niggas either. So a bitch ass nigga might not felt comfortable around Troy. That don't make Troy no, you know what I'm saying, aggressive ass nigga. But he was. But like even when I see like bro a fake aggressive nigga, I got a lot of problems with. Because I know like it don't take that to get the point across, bro. Like I said, I was never aggressive. Like, you know, I did what I did, folks, but I want to know, you know, like, if I was on that, bro, I was on that. But other than that, haha, loud, laughing, you know, like, that's what's a lot of niggas, bro. My niggas, my crew, we ain't get into all that looking gangster, acting savage. Like, we ain't, like, for the most part, you know, we got our day because we was gangsters, you know what I'm saying? So we was prompt to do or say something, you know, or look a certain way here and there, but
you ain't gotta do too much.
Nah, we ain't on that, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God, I told niggas, bro, like, especially when you to this age, bro, you gotta be thankful for this shit. Like, I be telling niggas, bro, like, I can gangster folk right now or get you smoke. Like, you survive all this time, folk, on still you 20-something, late 20s, folk, early 30s. That shit, bro, that's why I be talking to M-Thang, me and M-Thang be like, cause we like me and him thing, folk. We just got so much respect for each other, folk, because we know how far we came. Like we both understand, like, bro, when there wasn't nobody out here, when this shit wasn't, when you wasn't getting credit for this shit and you wasn't getting cool points for doing this shit, we was doing this shit. When before the cloud, before Sosa got on, everyday niggas front line, 10 toes, we understand, folks, and we original niggas, folks. So it's our history go way back. And when me and folks talk, folk, we always just talk about like how we just was never, like we was them niggas, bro, but we didn't go searching for the shit. Niggas like, bro, I swear to God, bro, like you wouldn't even knew we was like that.
Extra shit.
LA either. Like you wouldn't have knew folks was like that for real. We not on that. We really like hate. We really hope it don't come to that on BD unless we op shop. And I ain't gonna lie, we hope it don't come to that. We ain't on that. We trying to fuck hoes. Unless we on that, we not on that. We not like when we not on that, folk. We literally got better shit to do. Like we got hoes coming through to see us. We got better shit to do. You know what I'm saying? We living life. Even as shorties, bro. We enjoying this shit. Like we ain't running around prancing around acting like we the biggest, baddest wolves in the city, bro. That ain't even, you want people to, bro, I swear to God, I want to be approachable. I hate unapproachable people, folks. Like, even as a famous person or a person with clout, I want to be approachable. I want people to be like, I could walk up on him and say, hey, folks, damn, I be, you know, like, I don't want to, bro, because I don't be wanting a motherfucker to see me and be like, oh, his attitude stank, he was trying to mug. That's weird, because I hate it, bro. Like, that'll be the difference from a motherfucker walking up to you and a motherfucker just keeping it moving, folks.
Or tweaking with you.
Yeah, like, on LA, bro, like, bro, I swear to God, bro, like, that shit be lame, bro. Like, don't nobody want no over tough ass person, bro, because real tough niggas, bro, really tweak with a fake tough ass nigga, bro. And that's the type of nigga I would, like, that shit gonna get you blasted, bro. Like, you trying to do all that, you better be somewhere where you comfortable at doing all that, folks, because you come around the wrong people, folks, niggas gonna get on top of that, bro. So it's like, when I see that, I always tell niggas, bro, like, you don't gotta do that. Like, I got shorties now, you know what I'm saying? So I be telling that shit to the little guys, like, bro, that shit, real niggas gonna weep that out. You gonna be a goofy quick. Like on Steve, I used to do it when I was a shorty. Other niggas try to turn they savage look up and all that when the real savages come around. Bro, on LA, you don't even gotta do all that, folks. Like we could log in. You could be a goofy, folks. You just can't. I loved goofies, folks. Only goofies I had problems with was goofies who was acting like they was them niggas, bro. Like, or was, you know, like, if you a goofy, just don't be on the internet woofing with the ops like you coming over there or you got them coming to shoot at us because of shit you doing on the internet. Stay in your lane, nigga, and you my dog. I don't get no fuck. Can't nobody play with you. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas who goofy and be acting tough, saying shit on the neck, getting they hood into it with niggas and shit, bapping, them the niggas I be having a problem with, bro.
So you also mentioned just earlier when I was asking you, son, you mentioned like guys in your hood to start sneak dissing because they see the maturity in you, or they'll start like turning against you or talking behind your back or whatever. How is it like if you, like, cause you was cool with Melly at one point, that's a so-called op, but how is it when shit like that happen? Do people turn against you with that, or it's just like, all right, I understand, as long as you don't come up here tweaking? How do that play out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
that's other people. You ain't the only one. There's other hoods that's like that where it cross over and shit.
I mean, it be having niggas, you know, skeptical folk, cause they don't know what angle you coming from, folk. You know what I'm saying? But like, even with that shit with Melly, for it's like Melly respected me to the point, bro. He didn't even like, and I never even spoke on this because I didn't feel like I had to elaborate on this. But like, Melly knew never to even ask me about nothing to do with my niggas, bro, or nothing to do. Ain't no drops, ain't no lows, ain't no, like, he knew that to the point he never even act like, bro. You know, a nigga try to get close to you or like have ill intentions, like, yeah, I'ma make him think, well, I'm gonna lock him in, really lock him in with me, and then I'm gonna, you know, and then a lot of people probably see how I talk about Melly and think that like I would even be thinking of like entertain some shit like that on J Money grade. He knew not to never even let no shit like that fly across my desk, folks. Like
it was dangerous for him too, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like,
and
this is a thing where I tell people too. They try to make it seem like, they try to make it seem like it was one sided. Like, bro, Melly had a lot to lose too. He know what I do. Like, he know how this shit play. Like, he hears who he is, and I already acknowledge that, folks. But he respect my gangster. And he know what's up. So he know what took place between our hoods, folks. So it's like, even with that type of shit, it'll make people fall back, or like it'll make people think they gotta fall back because they don't know what angle you on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause like say fans just say with me and Melly, a motherfucker who ain't communicated with in a minute probably don't know if I'm really opping it or not. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hollered at me about this shit. They just see I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But for any he know not to never even. If he'd have said something like that on D-Thing 4, it would have fucked the whole everything up. Like, everything back in play once you do that.
That could have put him in jeopardy, though, because he coming around.
It's like, bro,
you know what I mean?
Once I knew that's how you was thinking, on BD everything back, BD everything back in the ball back in the court now. So he never even did that, folks. He never even almost, like, bro, that was never a conversation that came close to happening.
It was mutual respect.
On J Money. And I never did, and it was never on my end either. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was, but it'll make other motherfuckers who don't know what's going on be like, oh yeah. Especially who he was and shit. He like our top op, so motherfucker thinking like, oh, Tay on some other shit, but that shit was complex as hell, bro. It was a lot that took that situation to be how it was, but it was never no point in time where it was gonna be, oh yeah, man, I wouldn't give a fuck what happened, bro. On Steve, I'm never going against that. Well, I would never play a part in nothing happening to my niggas or nobody doing nothing to my nigga, bro. On Steve, nobody.
But did you ever get backlash from just the association from your guys? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta give no details, no, but just like, yeah, I had to talk this out with a motherfucker, whatever.
I never had to, and that's a crazy another thing. My niggas felt like everybody that knew, like, everybody folk that knew, I ain't gonna lie. Once they seen. It's like my block and my hood, and the hoods that's associated with us, they probably thought it was a weird, but they knew it was never like, no, oh, he opping it or something, folks. They, we from the rack. The backstory of this shit get around, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers knew, like, how this shit took place. I never had to explain to no nigga, like, how I was coming or what was going on, or even, like, explain, like, what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas knew I was up. They actually respected me for not even trying to disguise it. Like, motherfuckers, that's what people thought I was gonna do, bro. They thought I was gonna hide it. That's what would have made it weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't no ill intentions. That's why I didn't hide it. If I was on some bullshit or I was trying to do some devious, mischievous shit,
I'm on the low with it.
You know what I'm saying? Hell no, nigga, because it was never that. Yeah. It was never that, bro.
Yeah. But like I say, you ain't the only person or only hood like that. Like Tay Savage, he was cool with Welch World. He used to go on 63rd. He used to go to the O. He used to probably come fuck with y'all. You're like, yeah, nigga. So it's like he went everywhere too. So it's like he ain't get that backlash either. So I guess people just respected it or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But speaking on him though, he just recently got booked. Like, man, you heard that he got booked?
Yeah.
So what's up with him? Like, it's looking ugly, or we ain't got to talk about what his case is. It's like he decent.
Nah, he be back. It's something like he be right back. Yeah. He be right back. Little nothing. He good though. He calling this shit. We holler.
That's what's up.
He good for sure.
Yeah. So I remember I had spoke to you about him signing the deal and all that before and all that. It's like he ain't like you said you will fuck with a motherfucker if they reach out or something like that. But it's like you ain't. Put me in the dough and nothing like that. You won't be even on that type of time and like on the real. Like you got a big following too. If I was a record label, I cash you out, G.
Hey bro, look, this what I be telling them for is like this. And don't get me wrong, bro. I swear I don't want the fans thinking I'm ungrateful or nothing. So I don't want to say this in the wrong way. But it's just like, folk, like I say, I moved like I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna come for me gonna be for me, folk. Like I ain't, like I'm in it though. Like. Bro, Tay was hitting me up the whole time he was signing his deal. Like, I'm telling him, folks, like, this my brother, folks. Like, he just getting his foot in this shit. He coming to me about just the ins and out of this shit, do the numbers look good? Like I know what Tay signed for. Like this how we doing it. He letting me know. Like I seen this contract. So I'm just schooling my homie, giving them the ins and outs, making sure can't nobody rake folks on video. And I'm in. Like bro, once this another thing how I look at it. Once one of my niggas in, we in. Like Tay in, folks. Tay know I'm in. That's why he hitting me about his deal. Like we in, bro. We in this bitch. I don't need a label to do 1 million views. I got that. You know what I'm saying? So he don't look at me like I'm not me because I don't got a deal and he do. He already know. He know the game. He know, man, I had a deal with his label.
I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying it more so like you were asking like all right, I'm fresh out. I got some numbers, but I could, folks got numbers. I could just put them right in. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know they looking for.
They got to get their shit.
Yeah, no, they looking for. Like Tay newer, you know what I'm saying? Like Tay new, he a new product. Get him while he hot. See me, bro, they don't like guys that's been. I ain't gonna say they don't like, cause bro, like I said, I had a deal with his label before. Like I just didn't go. I didn't want that deal. I did a distribution deal with them for 1 album. Okay. You feel me? I did 1 album with them, and then it was an 80-20 split. They got 20% for distributing my album, putting it on all the streaming platforms. But once I found out about DistroKid, I'm like, shit, I might as well do that myself too. I don't gotta cut y'all in. Yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? So I just, after I did that 1 album, I'm like, I found out about DistroKid and I was doing my own shit. You know, I wanted to, you know, you want to have the backing and everything done right. So they came with me with the deal. They came to me with the deal. I didn't even know about Empire. I had no clue about them. But when they hit me up, I thought it was fake. This was when they was younger.
Well, how they deal with they hit you in the inbox?
They had emailed me.
Oh, my mama.
And I'm like, I didn't even, at this point, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? It was newer at that point. This probably like 20, man, bro. Really probably like 2018, probably less 17 or some shit like this, like 2018, 17. Yeah. So it's just like, you know, his label for like I'm friends with them. The A&R dude that signed Vaughn, I fuck with him. Been in the studio with him a lot of times. Like, you know, I could reach and we can put something down. I know they know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say that too. Like, see, with them type of connections, what is it that is you kind of like anti-social? Because why you it's a lot of talent in Chicago. Why you don't, you know, you could get a finder's fee for doing shit like that. Like, why?
That's the crazy thing. This is why.
See what I'm saying?
I do get this. I'm glad you brought it up, bro. Okay. I swear to God, and this is just. Like, if you know, you know, bro. Okay, I'm a real quarterback. Okay, 100. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you, for I don't even gotta speak on. No, you don't gotta speak on. But like, on some real shit, cause you know, I just always be, the connections always happen, bro. Like, I got connections, bro. Like, it's just I done use what I see to get my niggas in a lot, for. Like, it's a lot of deals I done closed for, or like. Got finder's fees for. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? And that's why I be telling people it's like I got deals, for. On video, I got deals. I got salary that I get paid every month. I got shit going on with Throwback. You feel me? Like, I'm a brand ambassador. I played a part in that. Like, you know, like, I probably don't brand this shit like I should. But man, I quarterbacked a lot. I got finder's fees for niggas, for like. There's some deals niggas got after I got in, and how y'all think that happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy doing that. Not even for a fee or nothing. It just be like I enjoy showing what I bring to the table, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't close deals or help deals happen with people that was bigger and richer than me, folks. Like, I got connections, folks. Like, I'm, you know. Like, people calling me that's rich, like, man, bro, I need an armored truck, bro, when I come to Miami, bro, man, who? I'm calling Zoe Dollars, for. I'm calling these niggas like, oh, fo, get over him, do this, fo. I'm putting niggas together, fo. Like, I arranged a lot of shit for a lot of people to happen, to link with other people, bro.
So you just low-key, you just ain't.
Yeah, I just low-key, bro, I ain't, yeah, because, like, I don't, you know, I don't even do it to brag, fo. Like, I really be doing it off the love, fo, but it just end up making niggas money. Niggas end up locking in and turning that shit into what they supposed to turn into. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it didn't. Boy, they done hit me about $1 million deals with Polo. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, middleman and all type of shit, trying to kind of quarterback this shit, bro. On Steve, like, because I got the connections in the niggas who they trying to reach. Them my niggas.
Yeah, you can hit motherfuckers up, yeah, type shit.
Niggas hitting me up. Oh man, I want to get her this. Woo woo, man. I put her. I'm all right, bet. I had her slide right to the stool in front of them. You say you want to meet her?
Just like that.
On Steve, all right, don't worry about it. Folks, he out here right now. Send him the low. Everybody in him, put everybody in front of each other on phone them. These $1 million people, before they hitting me up like, man, bro, we love him. He our favorite rapper. I'm hollering at folks. We talking right now. All right, pull up, folks. And I tell them, pull up. Everybody can get acquainted, folks. And y'all do what y'all got to do. For like that, I do shit like that all the time. On BD, you what?
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it pays to just, these my niggas, folks. This shit, this small shit.
How you get locked in with everybody, though? Like, because being they from way over east, it's just like y'all just...
Bro, Herb been my nigga, folk, since I was a shorty, folk. Like, I ain't, like, when I was a shorty, before I had breezed past him, he had knew my big cousins and shit, folk. They lived over east, folk. He used to know them and shit, and I'd be at their crib. They used to hang with them and shit. I'd just see them, through the hood, Bennett boys, all that way back, you know what I'm saying? And, when I got older, folk, like, and my hood, after that shit really, like, he had did that gangway with Reese. It brought all the guys, the BDs, like, and them together, like, you know what I'm saying? When he remixed that. But, we been jammed, we been had, knew each other before that. You know what I'm saying? We had, it was all love before that. But, bro, once we, like, he see, I remember when I first seen him, like, after not seeing him since then, and I seen him, he like, damn, fool, what up? Like, like later on, like, we both them niggas now. Like, I'm that nigga where I'm from, you doing you now. Like, it's like one of them, oh, yeah, okay, what's up, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? So now it's just always been love since then, fool, and he know me from the old me, fool. So he, like, heard one of them niggas, he just respect back in the day, fool. He respect them niggas, fool, who was outside, folk, when everybody was scared to come outside. Because that's what her respect come from, bro. Like, nigga, no swerve, folk. Like, this a real... He been out here, folk. Like, he was out here, folk. Say what you want, shorty. We was out here, folk. We was in them cars. We was sliding. We was living that way. Like how niggas say they was living. We was living like that, folk. So... we just how it is, for we back in the day homies. We ain't homies that's homies from no rap shit or nothing. We just back in the day homies. And I don't gotta talk to him every day. I don't gotta talk to him at all. But whenever we around or whenever we in the same city, it could go like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. He one of the GOATs, folks. So I don't got nothing but respect for him. But
he definitely is.
But he a real street nigga, and we go way back, folks.
Yeah, he definitely one of the GOATs. I ain't gonna take that from him. Alright, so man, like I'm bouncing around. I'm gonna hit back on the 22 and 9 situation, but not that situation, but like this. I remember one time I talked to you. I think it was like last time we got up. You were speaking about you, M Thing, and LA being like real close. Was Rondo and 22 like that, or was it a different type of bond? You get what I'm saying? Did they have that type of bond like y'all had? Like it was them, it was y'all, it was other groups.
They had that type of bond. They part of the same group. Like, how you got little circles and shit, folk? They circle the same circle. Like, it ain't like, oh, all right, well, we the guys, but he run with folks and he run with folks. No, it was the same circle, folk. They was. I ain't gonna say they was best friends just because everybody, motherfucker be. I don't know who the fuck 22 best friend is. I ain't gonna 22. Like he just. He loved his niggas, bro, but he just a...
He was just on that.
Yeah. He definitely legendary, bro. He just don't like he. I don't even know how this guy, because I want to make him seem like he not friendly.
Kinda.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, bro, we lived together, folks, and he still was like certain times I couldn't get a read on 22. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck would you like?
Right.
Sometimes 22, bro. Like, you just
he was different.
Yeah, bro. Like he could disconnect from anybody. I ain't gonna lie. He could disconnect from anybody. But they the same, they the same crew. They're the same squad. Bro, I don't even want to make it seem like they want a part of the same squad.
Yeah, you're saying. Yeah, so I had when I talked to Nemo last time, Nemo 600, he was speaking on 22. I had asked him like, give me a story about 22. He was just saying like, man, look, my walk, how I get up out of there on the motherfucker, this, that, and the third. I got that from 22. You see what I'm saying? So he had influence to the hood in the sense.
Now 22, folks, bro, I swear to God, 22. I swear to God, bro, 22 was really like. He really fucked up, folks, because 22, he would do shit like this, bro. Like, when we'll be hanging out, 22, if, say for instance, we don't got a pipe. If 22, or say for instance, we do got a pipe and we need to run from 12, like 22 will do some shit like see it coming and won't just say nothing. He'll just take off. Like, you literally got to know, like, oh, like, watch 22, bro, because I swear to God, sometimes he ain't even going to be like, oh, that's Ike, get up out of there. That's what we called 12 back in the day, Ike. He just gonna see Ike and on BD he gonna bail. You better bail with him. Like, if you don't know why he running, bro, you better run. On BD, and even if you got pipe, just run first and then like up that bitch. It might be 12, it might be them niggas. But 22 not gonna say nothing, bro. On BD, he gonna get up out of there. Like, everybody else, oh, 12, you got niggas yelling that shit. Ike all over the block. He gonna. And you just gotta know what the fuck going on, bro. So I swear to God, he used to fuck my head up because he the reason why I be watching everything now. Cause if you don't, yeah, bro, you don't. If you not watching everything, bro, especially like, or just watch 22. Watch him on BD because he watching everything. So if you not watching everything, watch him on BD and he gonna let you know you gotta walk this, that, like him, D-Thing and Lil Boo. Like, bro, when I first got in this shit. I was a naive shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? I played the game. I always been who I am, but it's just like, I wasn't experienced as a street nigga. I wasn't a street nigga yet. So,
they was older than you?
Yeah, 4 of them older than me. They're like 2 years older than me. But when I'm 12, 13, or 11 or 12, and they 14, 15, them days, that matter. So, I'm saying, so they been out here a year or two when I'm getting out here, you know what I'm saying? So, they vets not even as shorty, so... I'm learning shit from them, bro. I used to walk with my head down. Literally, like, all the time. Like, cause, like, I don't know, maybe I had ADHD or something, bro. But I just used to, like, in my head was always going. Like, I'll count the cracks in the sidewalk. Like, I'll be just walking. 1 line, 2 line, 3. Just walk, trying not to step on them. Or just playing a game with the sidewalk in my head, bro. Walking down. And I used to find money on the ground a lot from walking with my head down. And I walked slow as hell, bro. Like, I was, like, I probably walked regular. But to a nigga like me now, it just seemed like just a straight dumbass slow walk, bro.
Growing up a little bit, it's like I was loafing a little bit.
Yes, I was loafing a lot. Like, bro, when I walk with people who don't come from my lifestyle, bro, on Steve, they be, oh, slow down, Tay. I never realized how fast I'm walking when I walk with other niggas from the streets, folks. But when you walk with a regular civilian, you just realize, bro, how much fast you walking like 3 times as fast as them. To the point where, like, if they kept up with you, folk, they'll be tired. Like, you will be walking like you think this your normal speed. You done conditioned yourself to think you really walk this fast, bro. And you don't. Nobody walks that fast for real, bro. Unless you got shit you worried about. You know what I'm saying? So, I was a civilian, folk. For them, really the reason why we know a lot of shit we know. You know what I'm saying? Because they got it from folk, bigger niggas older than them folk, but they had like 22. He just was one of them. You pick your head up, hit this cut, jump that gate, no light walk. Don't do this, don't do that, folk. Because if you don't, folk them knew what was on the line. See, as a shorty that young, you don't know what's on the line.
Life was on the line back in there.
What? Folk them knowing what's on the line. Your little ass play, they gonna hit your head, boy. So that's definitely, that's true. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's deep. I ain't gonna lie. I got another question about 22 now. So you saying he'll take off and leave, he up out of there now. At a point, y'all gonna all get back up and it's like, nobody never be like, man, bro, why you ain't tell us, folks? Like, what's to it?
Bro, you wanna know what's so crazy?
What have you said?
Every time he run and do that, it's always something really about to happen. So really, bro, after he run and do it, and whatever take place after that, bro, right there, it's a shootout or 12 chase us all through the hood. Or the situation be such a big ass scene, bro, that niggas low key forget to be like, bro, why the fuck you ain't just say 12 was back there? Or why you ain't say that was them niggas? Like, bro, I remember the last time he did this shit. I remember, bro. This is the night Mac got locked up, and this the night that. This was the night they locked up Mac for the first time on Biddy, folks. I swear to God, G. We just sitting there like, I'm just remember him, folks. 12 finna hit the block. Like, they about to hit the block. He see him. Nobody else see him. I just see him take off with the Mac. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as I see him take off, I hear, that was the dicks hitting him one way. They just get the tan through the hood. They chase Mac, bumped him with a pipe, all type of shit. And I just remember, like, that night after four of them got locked, I just remembered like, damn, folk, like, want to ask him, like, why the fuck, you know, like, or not even want to ask him, just be like, bro, just in my head, like, what the fuck, this nigga never say shit when we running, bro. But it be like, you think about that shit days later and shit, like, when the shit done settled down, you know, it don't really never be, like, if he, say, man, if he run off and nothing happened, on video when we catch him, I'm like, for what the fuck was that for? But if you run and then all of a sudden 12 get the gun, I'm like, damn, we got all run. You feel me? Like, I'm bro, you know, so I'm kind of happy you ran. Because if he don't run, nobody run, and then we all get stressed out on the curb right here. So, you know, sometimes it's a good thing that he take off and niggas got to be watching him. Sometimes it's just like, damn, folks. Just say why we running. Be like, 12, them niggas, like, you know, like,
like everybody else do. Like
yeah, bro. Hey, what's wrong with a little yo? Woody woo? Like, what the fuck? You just gonna take off? He crazy, folks. Tell you, bro.
All right, man. So you was saying like, you know, if it be 12, or if it be a situation, you know, you happy you ran or whatever. Now, I had seen a DJU interview recently. We had interviewed Mama Ki, Ki Mama, and she was like speaking on. I believe she was speaking on one time. 12, the police had picked up Kyra somewhere and then dropped off in the O. So did the police ever do something like that to you? Like, or somebody that you know where like they pick y'all up, they know that y'all don't get along with this area, but they just drop y'all off over there?
They dropped D-Rose off on Gyro. We watched them.
Damn.
On Steve, boy. The whole O. We was standing on 65th. On Biddy, boy. They look.
Damn.
They snatched D-Rose up, you feel me, off the block. Now, we all, you know, we watching them put them in the car and everything on Biddy like they harassing us and shit. So, for them, like, we watched the car, like, you know where the station at and all that, for we see, like, this shit they did, bro. Like, they never act like they don't do this shit on Steve. This
whole
shit.
crowd of y'all, they just take them.
Yes, bro, they bump them. You know what I'm saying? They try to, they ain't had nothing on them or nothing, bro. On Steve, he ain't even have a shirt on, bro. Bro, they take them right to Gyro, fo. We watching them from 60, this right, we watching them from right the street behind AutoZone. We watch, that's 64th. That's 64th. We watching them, bro. They took them right to STL. Yeah. On Steve, then we watching all the guys, we watching from the wick, folks. We watching from the gate. All of us watching the car go over there, watching them stop in front of their shit, watching them push them out the car.
Damn. This the dicks or this the blue and white?
This the blue and whites, folks.
Damn.
This the blue and whites. On BD, they grab them, toss them. Damn. We watching, you know, we can't go over there, folks. Like,
police right there.
Yeah, we can't even, them the ops anyway. Like, we not finna, it's like a hope, bro. I swear to God, they drop folks off. We seeing them jog back to the hood, folks. They drop them off deep in they shit, folks. Like, not just, oh, hi, huh. At the threshold, bro, I swear to God on my son, bro, the police used to do this type of shit. They used to be so mad when they don't catch a motherfucker with something, or when a motherfucker ain't moving how they want them to move, bro. Like, they used to be on some weird shit sometime, and they'll do dangerous ass shit like that. That shit definitely used to happen, bro. It never happened to me, folks, on BD, but it definitely, they did that shit. I seen it happen. I watched them pick D-Rose up and take them over there, folks, and drop them off. We had to watch them. Oh, folks, hurry up. Like,
but how old was y'all? Like, how D-Rose your age, or you old?
D-Rose my age. We was born in the same year. He just born in July. I was born in November. So we was probably 16 years old, bro.
That's crazy. So grown-ass men supposed to be professional working for the government or the county or whatever, the state.
Yes.
They go drop a motherfucker off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes,
crazy.
Bro. They bogus as hell. And they used to always target Rose for, like, they hated on him so bad when we were shorties, bro. I swear to God on my son, I ain't seen nothing like it. They hated on him as a shorty, and every time I think about it as how young we was, and they was already targeting him more and more, like even just bringing that situation up, and it was in the back of my mind. But it just make me think again, like y'all really been plotting on roads, y'all been doing bullshit to him, trying to get him for a long time, bro. And they used to antagonize him, they used to be mad, they was hearing for them rap about him and shit. They couldn't do nothing with him. Them cases that they wanted them cases to stick, folks. Like they had bumped when we was shorties. They had bumped him with like a Mac or a Tech or some shit when we was juvie, right before he caught the attempt charge. And they was so happy when they did that, G, like, and he got out because he a shorty. What the fuck y'all think? Like, he was bumped. He was probably booked for a couple weeks or something, bro. And they was so happy he came back home, bro. They was mad as hell. The police back hot in the hood. It's like they wasn't even that hot when he went to jail, for they back hot in the hood, like, just dick riding, bro. On Steve, yeah, they did that shit to him, though, for sure.
Like, from you being in the hood, growing up in the hood, okay, there's a lot of black officers up in the city. There's white motherfuckers, too, but... So, who were the most racist in your opinion? You know, you ever seen that movie, Don't Be a Menace, when Bernie Mac was tweaking with dude? He was being more racist than the white motherfucker. Yeah. Is that dynamic in the city, or it ain't really like that? Like, it's more, you get more
I won't even call them niggas racist, bro. I call them niggas assholes. Like, I swear to God, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, a bunch of racist shit, like, coming across a racist cop, I don't want to even make it seem like that's just like normal where we from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't call them niggas racist, but them niggas was assholes, and it always low key would be the opposite race that'll be like, or a different race that be cooler. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot of more asshole minority officers than I know like white. Like, you feel me? Like, I know a lot of asshole Hispanic and black officers more than I know a lot of asshole white officers. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't remember no racist officers at all. But I remember, like, it always being black and Hispanic officers that used to be on way more. Like, even the Asian officers be cool as hell. Like, they don't even be on shit. Like, they don't even want to bother y'all ass folks. Don't have a 30 sticking out your side of your shirt or something like that, bro. And them motherfuckers, Asian officers ride right past you. They won't get out of shit. They'll come say, oh, yeah, what you doing out here? Not on nothing. You get the black and Hispanic, they want to chase you and play crazy and put charges on you and lock you up for trespass. Just lame bitch ass shit, bro, all the time. So that's I really don't remember no racist shit for real. But you know, like, I could see where that be coming from, because you know, in a lot of them down south states and shit like that, like it be a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes it be like that too. It be like the niggas or the black people, they'd be kissing the white man ass sometimes, or they be feeling like they job on the line, so they got to be extra. I experienced that in my life before, but it's like, and then a white dude sometimes it be cool. Sometimes you get an asshole too.
Yeah.
But the reason why I asked you that though is, you know, I had seen recently they had dropped some footage. You got arrested, like, I want to say it was in July. It say that on the thing right there. It seemed like you was kind of getting into it with the Latino officer tweaking with you, but then a black dude stepped in the way, like, just move around. I'll put him in the car, like, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of settled the incident a little bit. Yeah. So what was that? What was that about? Like, it looked like they pulled y'all over for no reason. Like, what was that about?
So it was last summer, folk. Last July, man, it was one of the guys from my block from 600. It was his B-Day. The whole hood was on its way to Bevy. Lit club on a Sunday. Lit club DT. We on the way there. You feel me? The police, man, we go in the gas station. They already in the gas station. We see them in the gas station. They drive past us in the gas station and said something like, they said something to us like, "Hey man, your tent's dark, woo woo." Like,
in the blue and whites.
These the dick boys.
Oh, yeah.
So they say something, you know, we see them in the gas station, but we getting something out the gas station. We not giving a fuck about them. Whole time they parked in the gas station, they was watching us the whole time. They on bullshit anyway though. Talking about tents, bro. Ain't no dark ass tent. You looking at us with the windows rolled up. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Nighttime.
Yeah, it's not like, what the fuck? Like, you just talking on biddy. So they pull up out of there. We still not thinking about them. They pull up out of there. once we come up out of that G, these people magically appear behind us or right next to us, bro.
Blue and whites though this time, cause that's what we look like.
No. It was a lot of blue and whites that came once we was pulled over. The car that pulled us over was a tan dick truck.
Okay.
On for them, so we pull up out of there, they magically appear back on the side of us, folks. So we bust a left. They not even in the turning lane, folks. They in the lane that you in next to the turning lane that you keep in to go straight. We bust the left. They busty behind us, cut they lights on. So when they do that, you know, it's just a lot of goofy ass shit. And what pissed me out, bro, is because like at this point.
Let me ask you this though. When they pulled y'all over, did they be like, "Oh, y'all, it was just the tents"?
Bro, they tried to say, they said something about the air freshener hanging. This is all like, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is all little shit that's playing into the way I'm acting once I'm out the car because I know y'all saying a bunch of bullshit just to get us out. Like they brought up the air freshener hanging. Like, bro. Yeah. That's, you can't even see that at like, night. Bro, first of all, everybody do. Yeah, like, is my tent dark or do you see shit in my car? Like, this is why shit be getting spanked up. Because y'all be trying to act like it's too dark of a tent is probable cause, but you can see my thing hanging up in the window. Perfect.
The lawyer eating that. Oh, yeah.
So now these dumb fucks, they go and get everybody out the car. And I'm upset, bro, because first of all, y'all about to ruin my night. Y'all about to ruin my night, bro. Second of all, if I get charged with anything, bro, that's a violation of my probation. Like, I can't even be charged with nothing. Like, y'all immediately gonna have me in something, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I already know, like, once y'all get to trying to place blame and trying to tweak on bro, I already know my night over. So all of this is what I'm realizing on the back of the car. Like, I didn't give a fuck about none that they was talking about, bro. I just knew that me being on pro, because I know I ain't finna just go to court. Y'all finna book me tonight. It ain't finna be just me, all right, I'm gonna go to bond court in the morning, get a bond, and get bonded out tomorrow. No, they gonna send me to bond court in the morning. They gonna give me a bond, but then they gonna put the hold on my bond because they gonna tell me I gotta go see my probation judge. That ain't gonna happen for another 2 to 3 days. So that means I gotta go sit in the county for 3-4 days to get let out of jail behind some bullshit, bro. And then it ain't no guarantee I get out. My judge literally could say, no, we gonna hold you until this case is over. I went to court for and my actual probation judge wasn't there. It was a substitute judge in for her.
Caught a blessing.
On my son, bro. I still to this day, like, feel like I caught a blessing, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I came in that bitch and she was not there. It was a substitute judge, bro. So, I'm knowing this was finna happen, gang. I'm like, all right, I'm finna be in this bitch for 3-4 days. And then the charge that they gave me, bro, was so dumb. That's why you hear me in the video telling them, like, you know the fuck I am? They went in the back and grabbed the job pills, bro. Like, I'm just looking at them like, bro, y'all really trying to play with me about some pills, G? Like, coming, oh yeah, these, they found them and what they think that I was closest to. So they immediately, because they don't want to do their work, they just, oh, he in the back seat. Go. Yeah, they want to try to do this little who's closest to it, dumb shit. That don't work, man. And they tried that shit, bro, on BD, and they was putting pills on me. I'm telling them, like, bro, y'all know the fuck I am. Like, y'all, and no, don't get me wrong, bro. People of my stature and higher do sell shit. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't me, but I'm just saying, bro, like, y'all like, bro, come on, man. I'm not finna be, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, nigga, fuck, I look like having a jab of pills. Nigga, if I'm gonna sell pills and a jab a lot of pills, but if I'm gonna be out here selling drugs, nigga, I'm gonna be fucking El Chapo. Fuck, nigga, ain't no catching me with no, that's like, motherfucker said they caught me with a half a pea. No, I'm gonna have a fucking 10 peas if I'm gonna be around this bitch getting bumped and selling drugs. What the fuck is I can't even sell hand-to-hand drugs, bro. Fuck, I look like being a nigga who pulling up selling sevens for. That can't be me. Fuck. Come on, gang. Niggas gotta sell that type of low-ass drugs for me. On BD, I can't even sell that. I can't sell jabs. Fuck, y'all sell you a brick of pills. Fuck you talking about. You go to your hood and sell them in jabs. Fuck. I'm not finna be no fucking small guy doing none of that. So that's why I don't do it. Because I'm going all the way if I'm going to do it. So y'all locking me up for fucking 10, 12, 20 pills. I don't know. Some bullshit. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I gotta go, and then I'm going to court. They saying all type of shit was in the pill. They charged me for all type of dumbass shit, bro, because of this shit that's in these pills, man. So I'm like, just annoyed because I know what's about to take place. I'm really not even giving a fuck. You feel me? I know my night turning from me going, mingling with hoes, fucking and linking and popping bottles in the club to me spending at least bare minimum 3 nights in jail. I knew it. So on the car, you see me. Once I knew that they was going, like, once I knew I wasn't making it from off that car, I was treating their ass, bro. Yeah, for sure.
That's natural, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause I felt like, and then, you know, like, they was assholes. Like I say, bro, they just, like, the lady steady talking and shit. Like, what you want, lady? Like, why is you, like, I'm steady hearing a little female sounding like Jennifer Lopez out the side of my ear. I'm talking to these goof ass niggas. And she just, like, I'm like, lady, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why is you so over tough? Like, bitch, I'm already going to jail. Fuck on.
Y'all already got cuffed up. Y'all
yeah, like, you over woofing. And so I said, that's what I'm telling you. A whole lady, man, stay the fuck in your lane. You know the fuck I am. Bye. Get your ass on. You a newbie or something? You trying to get some rank up? Bye. I don't want to. I will slap the shit out of you, lady.
She got a problem with you.
Man, she was on that, folks. So I'm like, man, you know, I'm just... It wasn't shit though, but it just, once I knew what my night was finna go from and what it was finna turn to, then bro, it's cold as hell. Like, bro, I be thinking about all this. G, I wasn't dressed to be in a fucking cold ass police cell for a night, bro. Like, bro, you been in the back. They said every police station holding facility got the AC on, bro.
My mama, they take you everything. They give you one shirt.
What, bro? And you everything else gotta go. Like you can't even bundle up in that bitch. Ain't no sheets. I'm in that bitch in my shirt. Like my shirt ain't even, bro. This July. I ain't dressed to be in fucking 40, 30. Like man, bro, it's cold as hell back here. I'm in this bitch, and they don't give you a cover unless you in the burbs. Only suburban police stations got covers, folks.
That cover bogus.
Yeah, and that's the but. On phone them like in a city, nothing. They in that bitch, boy. I'm knowing all this. I'm an expert at this shit. I done did this shit 100 times. I already know. So now I'm mad.
Yeah, I've been mad too. I ain't gonna lie, cause it seemed like it was like they ain't really had no probable cause. Nah. What happened with that shit though? Was you able to get up out there because it wasn't a probable cause, or how did that go? You know what I'm saying? Or
it was just that shit over with. I beat it, code. They could never. The pills was never mine, so I never even touched the pills. The pills ain't never have my prints on them or nothing. Like
I'm a passenger.
Yeah, like then like bro.
Thing too. You a passenger,
bro.
They ain't talk about it smell like weed and I him saying like that. So it's like.
And the thing about it is, folks. And it's so crazy with this shit because it's funny.
Hold up, yeah.
It's good? Yeah. So, bro, when something is in a bag and it's not clear, then you really, like, unless you find an ID or some in this bag that connect me to this bag, you literally have no idea if I'm in the back seat and I have any knowledge that this shit is in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you don't go, like, this is how I beat a pipe case with my same lawyer. Because they found a pipe in the bag and they tried to say it was mine. Bro, if it's something in a bag that is not a clear bag, like this bag don't got his name, it don't got his nothing, his itinerary, it don't got his ID, his home address, there's nothing in this bag.
I ain't going in the bag.
You can't say if this bag was in the car before he got in the car. Like, you don't know, like, that's exactly, bro, how it happened. Like, y'all trying to put a jab of pills on a man because they was in a bag that was in a back seat with him on the other side of the back seat. How could y'all prove this is his bag? Is this something in the bag that connects him to the bag? Because if it's not, it's no way to prove that he didn't get in the back seat and that bag was already in there. It's nothing that you can say that you can say. This instantly lets you know he had knowledge of what was in his bag. Nothing could tell you that, bro.
Real shit, though.
So it's like you trying to say this is my bag because you don't want to do your job and you just want to play the close proximity game, but you can't. That shit probably enough to get me charged, but it ain't enough to send me to prison. Cause my lawyer, we slap shit up like that. So
any lawyer, a good lawyer gonna slap that out though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Even to the point where they went into a glove box or they went in the trunk when they took the car. They can't that's not legal if you don't have double
like
cause. You see what I'm saying?
you unlocking shit and all that, bro. That shit was.
You don't got no search warrant. You can't. You got to see what's in plain sight. This a traffic stop.
Yes, bro.
Doing?
It's just
but they like, yeah, that shit crazy.
They always do that though. They be trying to overdo it, and then they end up cracking themselves. Now nobody go. Now y'all, what y'all was trying to do, y'all didn't even get it. You know what I'm saying?
They just ruined the motherfucking night type shit.
That's all they did, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, they be. I think I seen dude them pull off of y'all in the car. He just was having a ball in the car. I was like, that shit was crazy. That ain't funny, but it's just like, bro, you thirsty as hell. You ain't seen it. You watched the video?
No, G. The whole end when he
going. Drove the car. Then he's like, oh, that shit fast as hell. Ooh, like.
Oh, he having fun.
He having fun.
Clown.
Yeah, like,
fucking goofy, bro.
Yeah, them people crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, speaking of the law or whatever, I had, doing research for the interview, I had seen on Reddit a thing back in the day, a video from True TV, Bay Car, where they had like L.A. Capone, D. Rose on there, a lot of 600 members on there. Like, do you remember that night? Was you around that night when that happened, when the Bay Car came and all that? Or?
Yeah, I was back there.
Yeah, the police came and swooped everybody. How that happened?
Bro, and this is why I swear that Bay Car shit is so weird, bro. Because we seen the setup, folks. Like, they never show you on the show. Or maybe they did.
They did because when y'all got in the truck, they were saying like, oh, they know what's going on.
No, yeah, but see, what I'm saying they don't show you on the show is how the car get there. Like, they always show niggas getting the car and trying to, but they never show them planting the car, I don't think, folks.
They ain't show that.
So, bro, and the shit was so dangerous on their end, bro, because they came in, like if you be in the back of the WIC, folks, we used to all hang. It's like Dulles Park. It's a school that's in the back of O Block. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, like in the summertime, be hanging in the back of the WIC. You know what I'm saying? Like it's basically the parking lot of the school right there, folks. Like we not even in the gates. We actually outside of the WIC in the parking lot of the school, folks. So we all sitting up, but we all, it's a big ass crowd of O Block, 600, 300. It's a lot of us outside this night, bro. It had to be. I forget where we was. Maybe it was just a regular day, but it was a lot of members out. It was a lot of the guys outside. And I remember, folks, we all standing out there hollering this music, holding everything, folks. Niggas piped up. We see a car swoop in a parking lot, folks. Like a car swoop in a parking lot. And just parked that bitch, and the nigga hopped out and just took off, folks.
Oh, yeah, he could have got clapped.
He don't beat thing, bro. The only reason we ain't fan that bitch up, because it didn't come deep enough in the back. It, like, can't bust in that bitch and, like, park, like the first two parking spots from the front of the parking lot. It parked, like, right there, and the nigga that was in there hopped out and ran.
That's 63rd, right off 63rd.
Yes, folks. So he whooped right in that bitch from 63rd, whooped in, like, the second parking spot from the front, folks, and it just belt out that bitch and ran. We didn't even... Like, we all, like, standing there like, what the fuck? We all shocked. Nobody know what the fuck going on. Then we just, like, the car still sitting there. Then you start seeing, like, after niggas knew, like, whatever the fuck dude just did, wherever he come from, whatever it is, folks, on Steve, motherfuckers, like, get the ramshack in that bitch, bro. And me, I'm so skeptical, bro. Like, you see them hitting that bitch. I'm standing back, folks. Watching because I swear to God, my mind be going all type of places, folks. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on. So I don't know if that bitch about to blow up. I don't know.
That's called intuition, though.
Yeah, some shit just when it fall in your lap like that. I'm cool. I don't want to make it sound like I'm just about to see what's finna happen for them, but I just want to see. I don't want to be the nigga to find out. For them ramshacking that bitch though. You feel me? So then when I see him ramshacking that bitch, I was finna run up on it. I was saying shit to them like, oh, what's going on shit. But I wasn't trying to really get close to it. And you could see though, like, the thing for them, this is why we didn't get booked. Like all the other niggas on the other episodes got booked. For them smart enough to know, ain't nobody never shut the door. Even when you see for them belling in the driver's seat, pulling off in that bitch, boy, nobody shut the door. Because that's how they get niggas. They get you to scratch off in it, and all of a sudden the door don't work, and you trying to get out, and the car slowing down, and for them pulling off in that bitch, and then the police heard, like, they got cameras and microphones in there and shit. So for them, they hearing them people like trying to get in the trunk. That's why they keep all the electrical shit and equipment. So they heard motherfuckers like, we didn't want the car for real. We want to see what's in this bitch. Why you just bet out this bitch running? We don't know if it's 30 guns in this bitch. You might have something they want. Like, we don't know. We don't want the car for real, though. For them trying to find out what's in this bitch. So on Biddy, once they knew, like, for them was finna, everybody trying to get in that trunk, they started hitting that bitch. Like, and niggas got up out of there, but they wish they could have got an episode where they booked one of us.
So everybody got away.
Nobody got booked for that. Everybody got away. Fuck y'all try to put some shit on and dangle some shit in front of us and then try to get us booked for it. No. We was finna bust y'all head for all this equipment and then get up out of here. We was never, y'all was finna get y'all ass took. That's what was finna happen. 12 was, they knew 4 was finna get in that trunk.
Like, they want shorties at Van.
And they like, oh, hold on, we gotta hit this bitch. Cold red on 4 Cause we didn't want the car. We got shit like this going on. We don't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't even ever seen that till last night. I'm like, this is crazy. Y'all hear like what the fuck? Like,
bro, I swear to God, I remember that shit happening. It's funny as hell, cause like y'all, like I don't even understand. Like I don't know. I feel like that was probably some shit that they did, bro, to have a show. But it's no way. I don't really know niggas who went to prison off it, and maybe like people will tell me, but I don't understand if it's really a way they can convict you for shit that they put in front of you, folks.
Cause it's kind of entrapment. That's
it's like how the fuck are y'all booking motherfuckers? Y'all daring them to take shit and then y'all locking them up, folks. Then once y'all get them, folks, really can y'all even say that they was doing what y'all say? Like, bro, they get in the car and they ride half a block, y'all turn it off and bump them. Really, can you say what the fuck their intentions really was? Y'all ain't giving them enough time to take this motherfucker. What? Like, y'all don't know if these motherfuckers finna take this car and drive it to y'all. Like, you really don't know. So, I really don't know nobody now. I know the people with the fans gonna correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't understand, bro. If a nigga would've went to jail, how could y'all setting this shit up? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck is y'all? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was weird, but it was crazy. They tried to set the table for niggas to fail. We ended up beating their ass.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. Now that was just tripped out when I seen it yesterday. I'm like, y'all gotta ask you about that.
Yeah, they crazy.
Yeah. So okay, man. Okay, so I was speaking about Tay Savage, one of the proponents of pushing peace and all that. He recently got booked. There's other guys pushing peace, J-Man, other guys. I see Chief Keef. He not really in the city, but he from the trenches. He from y'all way. I see him where while everybody doing that, he one of the biggest names in this shit, like one of the legends, like over the top legend, like, and he recently did a song with Sexy Red where he was dissing Tuka. Now, a lot of people, most accounts on Tuka, they'll say like he wasn't really in it like that or whatever.
Right.
So I was wondering, like, when he did that, like, what was your thoughts on that? What was it just like he just rapping, or like, did you have any thoughts on that, if anything?
Who?
When Chief Keef dissed Tuka on the new Sexy Red song. Although
bro,
you weren't really with that.
I mean, bro, I really don't fault Fosa for doing nothing. He started that shit. Like,
is true.
Like this shit, like, you probably mad at him for doing it, and you probably feel like he, people, it's just like, I know for like a lot of shit, people be wanting people to move forward. Everybody has slip ups. He probably was in his bag and his glow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be niggas who, still target folks. When folks ain't thinking about nobody or coming for nobody, niggas still mention his name or do salty, shady shit. Like, sometimes niggas gonna come for you, folks. Like, that ain't no way to look at it. Oh, he started that shit, bro. Like, he been saying this shit 15 plus years. Well, 12, 13 years plus. Like, like.
He did make that popular.
Yeah, like, I was saying his name. Like, like, he who started that shit. Like, he was always the nigga saying dude's name. Like, from the beginning. So, like, like, I get it, man. Motherfuckers gonna be mad they don't want it mentioned. And they definitely don't want it mentioned on the song where niggas doing features with big artists. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you doing that on a song that's promoting, that's gonna blow up and promote you dissing folks. I get it. I understand both sides of it, but, Sosa still the same nigga.
You ain't taking no kind of way though. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't really take when people still be like. It's a lot of people that do that, and I just, I just make sure I don't do it. I don't get mad at niggas for doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit you do, it's like it's like I said with other shit that you do as an adult. It's like certain shit cool to do as a kid, and certain shit cool to do. That's not cool to do as a kid. But one thing I could say about like still dissing, I see a lot of grown niggas still do it. Like that ain't really what niggas picked up. Like niggas kind of picked up. Like I feel like niggas over 25 and 28 that's rapping, bro. They know not to be putting guns. But if you got niggas 21 and 23 and younger, they still doing it. So. You know, like he still a young nigga. I know everybody like the Sosa probably about to be 29. You feel me? In August. I'm finna be 28. He probably finna be 29 in August. So he's still a young nigga, bro. He do young nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
he matured to some degree because he knew how to. I'm gone. I'm moving around.
Yeah, like he knew he you know
that was mature him in my opinion. You know.
Yeah, he mature. He mature as hell, folks. But he know everybody slip up here and there. I guess he felt like he was on that.
It is what it is. Yeah. But did you know Tuka personally though? Not really.
No, I ain't. I mean, you know, you see niggas and shit. We for all this shit. But Tuka was a good dude, man. He wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? Part of that, because he died young, he didn't really get a chance. So everybody don't be in this shit, it's early, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas are late bloomers or later bloomers. He was around, he was one of they official niggas and shit, but, you know, he was short-lived, to say the least.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, too. I had interviews with shorties from O-Block, like, back when I first started this shit, and, they talk like that regular. That's what they call weed. Like literally, like that's what they call weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in there like, damn. That's like off the camera. That's just how they talk. You know what I'm saying?
They call
lingo in the sense, It's like that's crazy.
Yeah, for that's why I just had that. Man.
Call weed. That is like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like that's how it is growing up, man. Like for them, man, like that's. You know, like they do it over there.
It could have been like that too. Like that's just they lingo, not because really from the really.
Like you know, like niggas, bro, they do it. The ops do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they call all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, everything with us just seem to stick. We us. You know what I'm saying? So shit get bigger, but. They do that shit, they call that shit all type of shit. All my homies pack, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't like that ain't me calling them that. That's them niggas calling them that. You know what I'm saying? Like for them then they really calling niggas that. So you know.
Yeah, that shit crazy though, but it is what it is. I mean, this was crazy. But alright, so also another thing with Chief Keef, he had he from the O, King Von from the O. King Von had like a little altercation with NBA Youngboy and them allegedly, you know, whatever. And then the shit with my fault, I'm just shorty name. The shit with Lil Tim. Then the shit with Lil Tim. But Chief Keef, he had made a song with NBA Youngboy down the line, like probably like 2022, 2023 or something like that. When you seen that, did you feel like he was being rebellious, or it was just like he just making music, he ain't got nothing to do with it? How did you view that when you seen that?
When he made a song with Youngboy?
Yeah. You ain't never heard that song?
He made a song with Youngboy?
Yeah, he got a song with Youngboy.
No, I ain't never heard that. When did that come out?
Like 22 or 23. I was looking at it over a couple
was
days.
Was this after Roy got killed?
Yeah. After Von got, yeah.
I feel like if it did come out, I feel like it probably got made before Roy died, or before, you know. Cause I don't know, for like Sosa don't come out like he not the I'm the friend of your enemy type nigga. Like just cause they don't fuck with y'all and I got how I feel the way about y'all and they don't fuck with y'all, I'm gonna go fuck with you. You know, like everybody was in the studio with Youngboy and finna make music with him before all this shit took place, bro. Like,
cause he was cool.
Like if you could research so many videos of these niggas talking and them niggas communicating with each other, folk, like and rocking with us and being our fans, folk. Like these niggas was finna make mixtapes with each other before this shit happened, bro. Like it was about to be that, bro. Cause they was the hottest niggas shit, doing it. Like you doing it where you from, we doing it where we from. It was only right there to be that. Like it's this shit common knowledge. Everybody was gonna be cool and was cool and in cahoots before this shit went down. So niggas was doing what they was doing. I can damn that guarantee. That's some shit that was done and made prior to, and it probably ain't even dropped officially. Cause I don't remember. It probably was a leak.
It was like a little video. They weren't in the video together. If I don't remember.
Yeah, it probably. I don't know. That might be a leak or something. Ain't no telling. But you know, it should just be like, you know, I don't think he was being rebellious. Probably some shit that happened before. Because like, bro, Sosa ain't gonna, I don't know, folks. Like, even with the shit where I heard it was a diss or something like
Just
that.
recently, yeah, that's what I was finna add. That's my follow-up question, because just recently a song came out where people took it like he was dissing, and King Von brother, his name like Bogo or some shit like that, you know?
Right.
Yeah. That's his real brother.
They just all like, bro.
Yeah. But basically he responded to Chief Keef, and he was basically telling Chief Keef like, "All right, bitch, I got something for you coming Friday." I guess he gonna diss him back or something, but you know, I ain't really listened to the song all the way to see was it a diss. I heard the little bloggers posting it, the little parts that they felt like it was a diss or whatever.
Right.
But so when you seen that, do you feel like, did you hear that song first of all?
Yeah.
Did you take it as a diss, or it wasn't really like, it was like they reaching, the bloggers reaching when they
bro, you know what I asked them, and I swear to God, bro, on D-Thing, when the motherfucker sent it to me, I asked folks, I said, is this real?
Yeah,
because on J Money, bro, like, after that shit where Drake had that Tupac AI and then that Kendrick Lamar AI shit, bro, like, they had a song that was a response to Drake's song, bro, that it was a whole fake version. It wasn't Kendrick Lamar's it wasn't Kendrick Lamar's song. It was an AI response, folks. Like, and when I seen that, bro, it just, you know, it was tweaking me out, bro, because I felt like all this shit was happening at once, bro. Like, you had all these niggas beefing with each other at once. All these, you got Quavo, all of a sudden, him and Chris Brown get into it simultaneously as Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, and Metro, all of them having they one, Rick Ross, like. And I'm just looking like, after that Kendrick Lamar shit came out, I literally said like a day before I posted some shit, and I'm like, man, bro, I don't know what's real or what's fake. Like, all of a sudden, all this beef and these AI diss tracks getting made and shit. I don't know what's real or not. So now, I swear to God, this Sosa song just so happened to hit the streets at the same time it's AI versions of shit being made, bro. And I know motherfuckers gonna listen and be like, no, bro, this really Sosa, I could tell. I swear to God, if you'd have told me that AI Kendrick Lamar song, it was nowhere on earth. I would have thought that was Kendrick Lamar. I would have thought that was AI, folk. Until the nigga that made the song showed you how he made it. He got a video showing you how he made the AI, folk.
Damn, see, I didn't see that, see.
Man, go, he on TikTok showed you the identity of him and everything and how he made it, bro.
See, that's deep.
So it just threw me out, bro. I honestly, cause I really, like, I feel like the jury's still out on that song. Like, I don't know if it's AI or not. Like, I really don't. I can't even entertain it without knowing it's real, because it just seemed like, why now? Like, who got their hands on this song now? And it's an old song supposed to happen in 2022. It's not new. And it ain't came out, of course, because folks don't want it out if it's real. So how I get out now? Yeah, how I get out? Why is all of us
just made up?
Yeah, like, all of a sudden we got one of these songs? Like, no, folk. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
no. So I was gonna say, like, the guy J Hood from O Block, he had like, he doing this little number or whatever. We got a little platform. He be on different platforms. He be saying a lot of stuff that people don't necessarily agree with him sharing. On one platform, he was speaking on allegedly. Well, this is what he said. He said, and this alleged though, but he said it was like, basically he was saying that Boss Top had Von and T Roy do some of the Blood Money allegedly. Now, Von got a song, and this is what the fans pointed this out, not seeing this, but they pointed out Von say, my homie think I killed his cousin, but oh well, on one of the lyrics that he got on his song.
Right.
So they surmised that he's speaking on Blood Money in that instance. Do you feel like, we not sure if the Chief Keef shit is real or not, but do you feel like that could have sparked something like that if this true? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If this true, because we don't know.
I don't even, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I be hearing shit like that, like, he said, I don't know, like I said, bro, people be accused of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know who he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause nigga, it's Von. Motherfuckers always thinking Von did something. Like, this just like, it's always Von name coming up and shit, especially if you think about when shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were always like, if something happened in a certain year, bro, they would have said it was Von. Everything that happened in 2013 or 2014 or 2012 before he got booked, like, they would have just said it was folks. On BD, like it's just certain shit. Like motherfucker just put on his name or say he had or whatever. You feel me? And he probably was feeling like that from phone them, but it's also no telling really who he was talking about. Cause like I said,
anybody on that,
niggas always, bro. And Von got people he loved from everywhere and cousins, bro. He got people from Killerwood and other hoods, folk that was probably fucking with them niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know like what's going on and shit, bro. Like, and he a storyteller. He gonna paint the picture for you to visualize what he talking about. But at the same token, that's vague. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit, bro. When I hear it that vague, I don't even put a thought into it. Because if he wanted you to know more, he'd have said more. He put that out there blank as hell.
And that be sometimes, too, the fans thinking they deciphering some shit. But that's why I got it.
It's like he only said what he wanted to, like, you breaking apart shit that it's not a, like, that, if that was a secret thought that he didn't want nobody to know happened, he wouldn't have put it out there, bro. It's not nothing to really decipher, folks. BD is just something that he know ain't true and he spoke on for other people to know.
Nah, that's
ain't no nigga finna be doing all that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just, it's just out there, so I'm just.
Nah, I already know, folks. BD, they'll blame everything on Von if they could, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So, okay, you speaking on Von coming from Killerwood. A lot of people say that he originated over there. He migrated to the O, but they were saying before he was all the way integrated in the O, he used to rotate over there on 63rd with Butta and them and all that. Butta had fought him at one point. Did you know King Von when they had their incident or whatever?
Bro, he didn't use to be on no damn op shit, bro. All them niggas went to High Park. That's why.
He went on their block.
No, they went to school and shit, folks. The ops and folk them used to go to school together, folks. A lot of niggas went to High Park. Swerve went to High Park.
Okay.
You feel me? Used to be a lot of niggas that went to High Park, bro. So anytime you would get on the bus, it might be a nigga on the bus, you fight a nigga on the bus. On BD, Duck them got a story about Von on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was on a bus, folks. Like, or you going to school and shit. Niggas around the same age, niggas going in the same school. They was in High Park. It wasn't like he was just over there hopping with them niggas, bro. Them niggas went to school. They got probably caught the same bus to the hood, rotating certain ways and shit before it went down. But I know he don't have no time when he was over there with them.
Okay.
He don't got no time.
True,
Hell no. Foden was.
Did you know him though when that shit happened, or did y'all?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, we was been all the guys. For I know him now better than I knew him then. You know what I'm saying? Because we was young as hell. But yeah, we always. Yeah, Von like 29. Finna be 20. When Von be there? Von be there in August too. On BD, he probably finna be. I'm finna be 20. Yeah, he finna be 30 on BD. I'm finna be 28. He finna be 30. So, for them. I'm already in like 7th, 8th grade. They like freshmen, sophomores in high school and shit. So, that's what was going on. But yeah, I was just even when he was in the war, like, bro, I got ties to the war too. Like, I used to be in the war. My BM come from the war. Like, my grandma lived on 78th and Marshfield, 76th and Marshfield for my whole life. Everybody from Killerwood know my grandma, especially if you from 78th or 75th. Man. Like, niggas know my little cousins that grew up in her house. I used to walk through that bitch with my gun. Even before I was a shorty. Like, when I was a shorty, I used to pop through the ward and just... if you would be in Killerwood, like they got blocks, folk, that you could come. It's always in the summertime. They closing out the streets. People on the block party. All the kids come out, and you could just be in the hood, and you'll just be able to get. You to be stands and shit. You can get a nacho and chill on the block with other kids your age, and music be playing and
like a block.
Yeah, bro. I always was walking to the store. I always was through the ward, folks. So you like we go back even before we even. You know what I'm saying? Knew each other from our way. You know what I'm saying? My grandma lived on 76 in Marshfield, folks. 7634 South Marshfield. My whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas shit go way back, folks, on BD. So I've been knowing from even back then. It was never no op shit though. Just that was our clout from before.
Yeah. Y'all just you got ties over there from family and shit.
Like, bro, my big cousins hung with all the niggas from the wood, like my cousins, Fetty and Anthony, man. Like, growing up, them was all they homies. They just didn't become Killerwood for some reason. But growing up, I used to see Killerwood niggas every day. I used to walk to the store from 76 in Ashland. Then they closed that down. We used to go on the 9, go to Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Garrow's right there on Ashland. Maxwell's, before they closed it down, I was in that bitch every day. Like, you know, I'm in the ward. That we was shorties in the ward. So I've been knowing folks before then. You know what I'm saying?
Was the ward treacherous like it was over y'all way?
The ward over treacherous on Steed. The ward over treacherous, bro. They got beef with each other in the ward. They got. They won, you know, it's 3 parts. It's 80th, 78th, and 75th. So they beef. They got each other. They beef with each other in Killer Ward. Like you beef with each other in Killer Ward. That bitch been busting since I was a shorty on phone. Like that's one thing niggas know. Killer Ward been turned like that. Been doing that back in the day since I was a shorty. They been like that. I ain't gonna lie in the ward.
Yeah. Okay. So you know, we were speaking earlier about the AI Kendrick Lamar song. Now you see the, you know, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, they all going at each other and all that. Now, for you, do you got a big 3 out of, like they say they the big 3 or whatever? Who to rank them in your opinion from your experience of listening to their music and all that? Do you listen to any of them?
Yeah, I think the big 3 first out of them.
Out of them.
First,
the big 3 in the industry. To you?
Future is the. I don't even know. Future is 1.
Yeah, damn. A lot of people.
Future 1, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Future 1. Like if you want to say Drake 1 or something, you know, just off like, you know, and I ain't gonna argue with that, but I feel like Future one of those. If you know, you know. Like Future, man, a minute, bro, he gonna be like considered the greatest of all time. I ain't gonna lie. Like Future's starting to put in that level like Jay-Z and them now. Like I don't even think you could really like. I think he get one of those honorable mentions. Like when you talk about the hottest niggas out, I feel like you don't even have to mention him, but you got to give him an honorable mention. Like you could, like I remember when niggas used to like.
Your opinion, though,
yeah,
so
I remember
Future #1.
Yeah, Future 1. Future 1. You know what I'm saying? I guess out of them niggas, Drake will be 2 and Kendrick will be 3. Cause I don't really J. Cole. I feel like he big, but I feel like them niggas. Even though, you know, he's selling probably per week an album, probably more than Future, but it's like for Future, yeah, bro. Like it's certain shit. It's just Future, just bro. You gotta he just that's Future, folks. I ain't gonna lie, that's Future, bro. He the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, but it's him, Drake and Kendrick. You feel me? But
so J. Cole ain't really in there for you.
No,
for you, that's
J. Cole like. He cool though. I like his music and shit too, but I just feel like
it don't resonate as much as some.
Not even like, bro, I got a real ear, so I can resonate with what he's saying. It ain't like I'm exclusive to one type of music. It's just that when we talking about big 3s, folks, it's a lot that going. It ain't just about numbers, folks. Like Future, bro, got niggas in a chokehold, like, and so do J. Cole when you think about it, bro. But it's like. Future doing this shit as a street nigga. Like, he ain't doing this shit, like, with no... He got a certain type of crowd. Like, bro, Future doing this shit from the street and getting everybody to come and listen to him. Like, he got niggas that ain't even from his walk of life that just geeked up. Like, bro, and then he don't make... Like, he on a run that's... It's like a Lil Wayne run Future on, bro. Like, and Drake on that type of run too. But it's like, bro, when you see a street nigga do it, that it just like beat all odds, folks. Future the GOAT, folks. Like, he on a straight like 20 album straight run of just straight bangers, all heat, memorable, and he go up every time. Like, he just, bro, a street nigga selling over 200,000 first week annually, like. This shit ain't done, folks. That shit ain't never been done. He got multiple albums selling 200 plus first week. Like, niggas ain't doing that. His catalog
crazy, though.
His catalog over crazy, folks. Like, he could sell his shit for 200, I think $250 million at least. Just right now.
He sold some of them, the old shit for like
like 70 or 100. It was one of them big shit. And he going, like, this music, he could sell another shit for 100 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got, man, bro. Like, I would look, man, bro. He is ugly right now. But I think them niggas stay the big 3.
Okay. So, you know, so did you hear when Future dissed Drake and you heard Drake response? Who you had in that back and forth?
I ain't gonna lie, for and this just me being 100. I swear, I haven't invested probably more than 10 minutes into their whole situation. Because I really just don't know if it's real, bro. Like, you know, I'm a part of this industry, bro. Like, some type of shit. Like I was just watching a baby, folks. He just literally got on Shaq podcast and he said that a writer called him, bro, and was like, bro, I think you're gonna like this, bro. Hit me. And he hit him. And the nigga basically tried to tell the baby to just beef with him for clout.
I seen that.
And he like, bro, respectfully, nigga, I'm not finna say nothing bad about no nigga I don't really feel that way about. And I respected that, bro. Like, y'all want to get up here and fake beef and you want me to disrespect you for fame? Like, that ain't no move I'm ready to make, bro. Out of respect for you, nigga, I ain't gonna talk down on you unless I really feel that way. He a street dude, folks. And it's like, yeah, that's what the baby saying. He like, bro, with me, like, niggas already know, bro. The baby came out the game killing people. Like, we know, like this ain't nothing I'm admitting, folks. This shit documented, folks. Like, when he first got in the game, he blasted a nigga in front of his door in Walmart. Like, he gonna go, we know how far the baby will take this shit, bro. Like, we know how far he'll take it, folks. So, he telling the motherfucker, like, bro, when I really get on there, when I really get on a nigga ass, that's how far I take it. So I'm not gonna talk to you like I'm ready to do that to you if I don't really mean it.
I'm playing,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and this, don't get me wrong, bro. Like I said, Future the GOAT. I would hate to think that he actually partaking in some fake ass rap beef. But I also, you know, like, I don't want to accuse him of it, but I'm leaving the door open for us to all find out, bro, this shit was fake. Because I'm not finna invest all day, every day into this shit, folks, and then motherfucker come back hugging each other and making it like we all overreacted. Like, they do shit like that in the industry, folks. Like, bro, so I'm just, you know, I know the tricks and trades of this shit, so I'm not about to devote all my attention and time to this shit, bro, because niggas will come out in July and be, oh yeah, woo.
He just did it for the...
Yeah, like Kendrick Lamar ain't even saying shit no more. Like, he ain't even saying nothing.
And J. Cole, he had this Kendrick Lamar, then he took it back. So
right, so now it look like niggas ain't the only nigga really tweaking with Drake now is Ross. Like, he the only one keeping the shit really on the pressure on. Kendrick ain't saying shit. J. Cole apologized. Future ain't saying nothing either. He only saying shit on music. He ain't on the internet doing all that. So... I'm trying to wait to see how real it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be, because, you know, like I said, we were talking earlier, you get to picking sides and saying who right and wrong and doing this and that. And then these niggas be back kissing, making up. No Diddy. Not, you know, like, now they back, you know, and I'm talking tongue and...
It's a gimmick, though.
Yeah, like, I'm meaning that tongue in cheek. You feel me? No Diddy, folks.
Yeah,
I mean that sarcastically. Cause they gonna do it. They gonna they gonna do it. They gonna do it. But yeah, you feel me? They gonna, like, I'm leaving the door open for that to be, you know, cap. Cause cause if I devote time to that and it ain't real, bro, I'm gonna be over pissed.
No, that's real. That's crazy, bro. Hopefully it's cool, man. Alright. So man, Polo G, you know, you got associations with Polo G, man. He recently got booked in New York, allegedly for pipe in a hotel or whatever. Nah, Polo G is real up there, man. I'm pretty sure he could hire some off-duty officers, security. I mean, I know he from the trenches or whatever, but it's like, what's your point of view on that? Like, say for instance, if you got the means to hire security, do you feel like you still got to keep a move or something, or would it be like, man, I bet, you know?
But I don't know. What I have read, and you know, I don't really be talking to folks. Like, I be, when a lot of, you know, when he break the internet for anything negative, I'll never even speak to him about none of that, folks. Because that ain't, you know, when you famous, bro, when you famous, everybody see your downfalls publicly. You know what I'm saying? And there be so many people trying to hurry up and rush to catch their aspersions and hit you up. Oh, you good? Showing all that fake ass little. And I know, folks, sometimes when shit be going on in my life, I just be needing my space. Some people grieve different. Some people take certain situations different. They probably don't want everybody reaching out. They probably want to just sit back and shake back on their own. And, you know, so I just, when anything negative happening to bro, you know, I always, on my end, making sure wishing everything, you know, go how it go. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to worry folks about none of that shit. I act like I don't even give opinions on it or nothing, folks. But when you know, like, it's no way to, from what I read, bro, they was saying some shit like a nurse, the lady found it, you know what I'm saying, in the room and then called 12, you know what I'm saying, like, and they probably only booked him with it because his name on the hotel, you know what I'm saying, like, You don't know if that's really Cap pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Cap then flew the guys out. Like, it be other people with Cap. And, you know, because he a real nigga, everybody rooms go on his credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you I might have a room with under his name. You never know. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, I leave a pipe in the room. Let's just say I left it in there. And I leave a pipe in a room he paid for. Okay.
It's his name, it's on him.
Go get him. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't prove his mind, but they know you paid for the room.
That's deep.
That's what I say, bro. Another instance where they don't really want to do their job for real, so they try to do that. I'd be surprised if that shit actually end up going any other way but dismissed. Because
I hope it do too.
Yeah, because it's like I don't see folk that's that's stupid. Folks. I know him personally. Like he wanted to over sharp, folk. Like
you could tell he's sharp.
Yeah, you ain't gonna, bro. Like they just probably dick riding because they don't. That's what they want, bro. Like a nigga like him, they want to make they don't get famous for that if they don't charge him. That's not a story if it's nobody else.
That's real shit.
So everybody involved want to charge Polo G. They don't want to give it to anybody else. They want to charge Polo so this shit can go up and the New York News can tweet about it and they want.
It's like on some media shit.
Yeah,
I cut you off, but I want to add on to that. It's like how bloggers and shit. They grab on some news, they run with it. The New York Times, all that. They
bro. They and the police know, folks. Like I can put I can put this on a nobody, one of his security guards or somebody, a external person, and this just be a regular day at the office, or I could charge Polo G because I got the grounds to do it. And this bitch, the officers gonna get. They go, oh yeah, Officer Johnson responded to it.
Not only that, hold on. Not only that, they could sell it to the TMZ and shit.
Yeah, they can sell their body cam footage to TMZ or Cap getting booked, folks. And now they go 10 bands. Let me get that.
Now it's going all over, but
come on, bro.
How it's looking.
Come on, folks. That.
When you saying that, you making me think about Shorty Rod Wade. He just recently got picked up for some shit that allegedly his homies did. Then they let him go because he ain't had nothing to do with it. But that sound like.
But y'all knew that night he ain't had nothing to do with it. Y'all charged him anyway, and then 3 days later had to come and say, "Oh, these charges make no sense." Y'all knew they ain't make sense that night. Y'all just wanted to go up, go viral. Oh, make it Rod Wade. Then 3 nights later, we gotta find out it's a bunch of bullshit.
That's when you said that made me think about it.
I'm telling you, bro, like it be a whole extra game being played, bro. I'm telling you, like this shit be wild as hell, folks. Like I be just looking at the shit like, come on, folks. Like, no. Yeah, let me hear that.
Yeah, that shit crazy. PGF Nook, he had that What Up. He was a hot artist in the city. I don't know. Do you know him personally or you don't really?
Yeah, I know Nook. I know Nook. Yeah.
Okay. So Shorty, he allegedly got booked for carjacking. What they put out there, it could be the same type of shit, but it came out allegedly. You know, when you see shit like that, like what came across your mind? It was like, damn. I hope it work out. Like what came to your mind, if anything?
I just bro, when you go in the county right now, they so on them armed hijackings, bro. Like them bitches. I'm only mad. They treat them bitches like bodies right now. You will get a 30 ball for that, bro. Like
armed robbery too.
The armed robbery and the armed hijacking. That's what Tay took 24, and he took that back in 2013, bro. Like he took 20 at 50% for that. That shit was getting you 20 years back when I was a shorty, bro. And he got that with a good lawyer, with my lawyer. So. And they emphasizing it right now, bro, because a lot of shorties that ain't even old enough to go to the county belling out on every Jeep, Rango, and TRX they see. They taking nigga shit right now, bro. They overemphasize it, so they gonna try to belt Nook for all the cars these shorties running around here take that they can't get yet.
It's true because and
they gonna want to make an example out of him because every time they book a motherfucker for armed hijacking, it's a 15-year-old, bro. By the time these niggas get old enough to really get cracked for this, bro, this case will be over. So when they catch a grown nigga over 18 doing it, they want to stick it to you. Cause them little ass 14, 15-year-olds that's been belling out doing this shit, we gotta get these niggas house arrest for that shit. You We belting. They gonna try to belt him. You know what I'm saying? And he out on another charge for a switch or something they was saying. So that's really all I hate, bro, because I don't like niggas catching charges, bro. When the charges is like when the police at a point with a certain charge where they like trying to crack niggas for that certain charge. Like every little couple years, it's a different thing that they tweaking on or focusing on a certain charge, a certain way, a certain thing that they really locking in on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, even with right now with switches, like all that, you getting bumped with a switch and getting bumped for an armed hijacking, bro. That's the two charges that they honing in right now. They got, bro, I'm telling you, going to county, bro, they got posters around for the armed hijackers, bro. The carjackers, they got posters. No, not they pictures, posters addressing carjackers when you come in the county. We gonna get you.
Oh, damn.
On my son. They talking to the carjackers, bro. Like, your little ass, once we catch you, boy, it's over with. Like, we ain't playing.
Yeah, and you know a lot of that too, cause they like taking that shit to white neighborhoods and shit, hitting them. That's what they really
bro, and that's a lot. You know, they all feeling that pressure about coming down on it, bro. So, you know, and then you know they'll figure and be like, oh, you somebody and you out here doing this and that. They want to crack you even harder, cause it's like, bro, you ain't even gotta be. And they out there say you ain't even gotta be doing this. You doing this for what? You a menace to society. They just be. I just hate it that. Because I know what they going to try to do, bro. Everybody that been in the county in the last couple of years know. Them jackins folk, they own that, bro. Like, they own that, and they own that. And if you think you got away today, they own that. They looking. They looking, folks. Because they know it's the same. It ain't even a lot of niggas for real. Like, in their eyes, it's the same 3-4 crews terrorizing the whole city. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking for 30 niggas in their mind. They looking for like 10 people, folks. They got a handful of motherfuckers they honing in on, boy, and they can't wait to get. And a lot of them is shorty. So when they catch a motherfucker like Nook, they gonna try to belt him. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Especially given the success he achieved so far. It's like he in a different type of lane, and we would have just been patient. If that's the case, hopefully everything. Yeah,
allegedly. But that's why that's why I be trying to like keep my nose clean on a lot of that type of shit, folks. Cause everybody, they waiting on niggas like us who got a certain type of level of clout to go do something dumb where they could say we jagged it. Because we going to be a laughing stock. They going to, you know, like certain charges, they going to, oh, what? You got booked for that? You knew better. You bogus as hell. You got this and that going on. Yeah. And they going to talk about you, folks. Like I say, when you famous, all your trials and tribulations get put on blast. So you just protect yourself and move a certain way, folks, so you don't get these people too much to talk about. Because they waiting to have something to talk about.
That's the real shit. That's real shit, boy. Alright, so, man, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I think I see you address this a little bit, but I was going no, let me just rephrase this. I'm just going to ask you, because I did see, when I was just driving up, I seen you address this. I'm just going to ask you. Alright, let me just take that part out. But yeah, man, I had seen, you know, like T-Roy, you know, a lot of the footage got released. FBG Duck, the THFTP guy, a couple people that lost their life in Chicago, footage got released, you know what I mean? It's all on the internet. One person that it happened years ago, but the footage resurfaced like a couple months ago was T-Roy. Now, you know, T-Roy he had a certain reputation, you know, to not be playing, you know, like they said he was one of the ones. Now, when you, and they said allegedly that he had his move on him when he passed away. So it's like when you seeing that and you knowing the type of guy he is, him being, you know, got up on like that, you know, how did the hood see that when they seen that? Like, what was the conversation like? Damn, folks, you know, like, what was
like, so I remember, you feel me, the day that shit happened and shit, my cousin called me. He had seen Troy. He had seen that shit happen to Troy and shit.
Oh, he was in the store.
Yeah, my cousin was like outside the stove talking to him and shit or something. You feel me? He seen Troy get killed, and he called me on Steve. Called my phone and was like, "Bro, why the fuck they just shoot Troy? Like, he ain't know Troy was dead. He said it like they just shot Troy and shit." And I'm like, what happened? And he telling me, and I don't know. Like, you know, I'm thinking like he bapping, but I know he know Troy and them, because this cousin that's calling me, we all lived together and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all lived together and shit. Well, no, we didn't all live together. No, we did live together. I'm tripping. We and this cousin, we was staying together. I had moved on the low end on 43rd and State and shit. I know on 43rd and Wabash. I had moved on 43rd and Wabash and shit. And when I moved right there, I was staying with my cousins and shit. from the low end, from Well Trail and shit. And Vaughn and Troy and folks them used to be down there with me. They used to come down there with me while I be at the crib. They be down there with me and shit. So folks know Troy and Vaughn. Yeah. He know the guys from just like seeing them in the crib with me. They'll see him. They'll get high with him because he in the house with me and shit. Have conversations with him. So cuz know these niggas. And when he seen that shit happen, he told me, he like, man, bro, they just shot Troy. You know, and I'm calling niggas, but nobody know yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling motherfuckers, nobody know.
He was like in a whole different area.
Yeah, he over east. But my cousin stayed over east. He stayed at the time right on 67 in Jeffrey. So he used to be over there. Going to the, you know, it's restaurants and gas. It's a lot of shit right there. For the people who don't know, it ain't just like a little store. It's a lot of a whole market of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? If you from the rack, you know it's a lot of shit over there. So when he called me about the shit, I'm what? You feel me? But I know he know Troy, and I know he know not to be calling me about no shit like that bapping. So he tell me the story and shit, folk. And I can't believe it because it don't sound like Troy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't. And this is why I be, you know, like, I be just, you know, because, like, no disrespect to the niggas who was, you know, rumored to do it, but them niggas made their names off him. Like, that was the day them niggas became them niggas, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the way they did that, it's just like, I don't know. You know, you just didn't see Troy going out like that, bro. You know, you just don't. Like, when I see that, it's just like, damn, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. Troy, folk, he just.
He was advanced.
Bro, like, bro, like, Troy, he just got the, like, shoot first mentality is what he got, bro. Like, he ain't boxing, he ain't doing nothing, any type of little animosity or anything, bro. You just always felt like Troy would go out blasting. If he felt like that, like, you didn't think a guy would be able to get up, do that, like that, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know, like, that happened, you know what I'm saying, because, I don't know, bro, like, I don't even feel like Troy felt, he must ain't think he was in that much danger. Like I said, bro, if you bump into a nigga, like, say for instance, if that was Melly, you think folks get to walking down on him if he see Melly coming? Like, I don't know if he knew that they was ready to do what they was ready to do.
That's what I was going to ask, because maybe, do you ever think, like, okay, maybe because he was in the store, it's like, man, I ain't finna tweak in this store.
I don't know if bro, because, like bro, like,
I thought about that. I was like, maybe it was some shit like that.
I'm saying, but to the point where you let niggas come, like, bro, I don't want to smoke a nigga in no stove, but I ain't letting niggas know, bro. Like, I don't want to do this in the stove, but y'all doing this in the stove about to get y'all dead in the stove. You feel me? Like, everything else gonna have to just fall, the chips gotta fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? But how he was, bro, you never seen that happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, under any circumstances, all of us was shocked that came to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, bro, like, no disrespect to them niggas, but I feel like they made they bones that day. Like, the niggas, they was legendary after that.
Now, when you say that, you say they made their bones that day. In my mind, I'm thinking like that. That's how it sounds. That's how I'm interpreting it or whatever. Did T. Roy probably didn't know them, so that's why he didn't take them as a threat, maybe?
Yeah, like, bro, I don't know. Like, bro, like, when you niggas like us, bro, like, and this is, like I said, no disrespect to them niggas, bro, but a lot of us, bro, we is known to the point where, like, we only know niggas that's known like us. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, when we go to jail, a lot of us don't know a lot of the niggas who ops. A lot of niggas we get into it with in jail, we never seen before a day in our life, folks. They not on our radar like we, and I hate to talk like we up here, we beefing with Duck, Lil J, Billionaire, niggas who on that level, or the sliders that got recognition, that got our attention, folks. We not.
Then it could be young niggas.
Yeah, then it's younger niggas who ain't came on our radar yet, or niggas who ain't, like, on our level yet, that we don't know about, but they know us. Yeah. They know us, bro. Like, you go to jail, you get to see, and you be fighting niggas, bro, half the time you never don't know them. So, bro, like, Troy, like, I don't know if Troy knew these niggas was ready to do that, bro. Like, because, bro, I don't know, like, I feel like, bro, like, it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if I was an op, I wouldn't get that close to Troy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you really gotta be, like, ready to do that, bro. Like, you feel me? And I don't know if folks was caught off guard or he just took them lightly, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't understand when I see it happen. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get it. I ain't gonna lie, I just really, you know, bro, I don't know because
That
I
makes
know
sense.
Troy and I just know like how I felt like we all think, even still to this day, bro. Like we wonder why, like how, you know what I'm saying? Because the opportunities was there, but it's just, you know, whatever was on folks' mind was on his mind. And we don't fault him for that, but it's like, you know, I just, you know, because bro, I'm confused still. Like I can't. I'm trying to make sense of it with you right now, but you know, you just don't see it, bro. So, yeah, you know, like sometimes it's just like puzzling and shit, folks. You feel me? Maybe, you know, that's what God wanted. Like it was His time, and that's how it had to happen. Like that was His destiny, folks. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't meant to make it from that situation, or He would. So I guess it had to happen the way that it happened. Because if He do what He normally does, I think something different happens from the situation. So it's like maybe this was just His time to go, because like, you know, like even it's just mysterious ways. Some niggas, bro, like even with Von death, it's like
that's what made me think about
like
it.
you know, like when you come how he come, and it's like when it go like that, you like you lost a little bit. You don't know, like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think should have happened a different way if when it's finally to that time. You know what I'm saying? Like you think a motherfucker gonna go out a different way. And it be the wildest, randomest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like folks ain't even in the hood. Like that ain't happened nowhere close to the block. And we shut stores with the odds, bro. Like we got real stores in our hood. We liable to walk in and see these niggas for real. So it ain't even happening over there, bro. It happened somewhere. One morning you just wake up, walk out, you over east, and that happened. Like, and it's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's puzzling because you always think shit gonna happen. If it's gonna happen a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't imagine it these type of ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, and it's ironic because they best friends and they both died a way where we would have never thought. Like if you would have asked a nigga to explain 100 ways them niggas was gonna die. Like
that would have never
the ways we would have never thought that. You know what I'm saying? So it be random, bro, and maybe random shit gotta happen to take niggas like that, big niggas like that. Maybe it gotta be something random from somebody who random and ain't terrified of who you are or what you did.
Made me think of The Wire with the Omar. He used to terrorize the hood, but then it was like some little shorty that nobody would ever expect.
Yeah,
that?
Bro, and that's why I say like
that's deep, bro.
Like
that's art imitating life, right?
Yeah,
there,
it's like, bro, you do they such high regard. We hold them up here, and we like, man, it's gonna take a war machine to ever bring them niggas down. And then you have somebody that a youngin' or a nigga who don't even got nothing to do with it that come and just take you out your glow, no questions asked, folks. Like, and that be the way. Like even right here, just talking to you about that shit right now, kind of giving me chills because it's like that's how life go. Like you spend your whole life being, you know, like, you know, everybody looking at you like you invincible, folks, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But you have these points in your life where it's like, motherfucker, show anybody they not bigger than this, and they not exempt from that happening, folks. And it's crazy because both of their deaths was broadcasted.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like, it's so many similarities in their deaths as I'm sitting here talking to you, folks. Like, it's just, you know, like
that shit kind of scary too, cause they were like twins.
Yeah, bro. You know, like it's and I know how close they was, folks. And I know what that did to Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when them niggas used to go to jail, they used to be hurt, G. Like, cause they like Troy went to jail a lot too when we was kids. He ain't had to do them extensive ass bids Vaughn did. Vaughn used to do 1.5 years, 2 years, 3.5. He used to do that type of shit. Troy get 8 months, a year, 1.5 years, you know, and when one to go to jail, G, like the other really be sad. Like, you feel me? Like what? Like, bro, Troy used to be out here like that's the only time you would see him like that. Like, you feel me? Like Vaughn go to jail for, cause he already know when Vaughn go to jail, he always on papers or something. So Vaughn never coming right back. So Vaughn go to jail, ain't no bond. He on a parole violation or violating boot camp, probation. He always violating some shit when he go back. So Von ain't just popping back out. We can't just go get Roy. We gotta wait on him. He doing a year. Folks knowing he finna do some time, so he out here mad or sad. Like, every time he want to do something, he thinking about Von, Roy. He want to do something with Von. He want to kick it with his homie on BD. Like, so them niggas used to be like, and the same thing with Von. For like, they had such a soft spot for each other. It was like they was mad crazy about each other. For like they had.
See that Von portrayed that.
Bro, I swear to God, that ain't no cap, bro. Them niggas was out here like they respected each other to that point too. Where it was like it was a mutual respect for like you me and I'm you, bro. Like, you feel me? It's really like it's really like it was great to see. I ain't gonna lie, folks, cause you got two niggas like they gon' put their backs against the wall and go against everything for each other, folks. Like, it don't matter what it is, like. And
Big Mike on No Jump interview from O Block, he called them the Splash Brothers. That's what he called them.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, for sure. Like, them little boys was bad, folks. And it's like Troy was bad first. Like, you know, like it's Von Von did it like nobody did do it. But man, Troy was he was in this shit like he man. Like, bro, Troy, man, he was so devious, bro. Like, I love Shorty on Lil Steve. I be hating talking about Troy, folks, because Troy, one of them niggas, he taught me a lot of shit, too.
That's what I was going to get to. I want to ask you this. We going to move on from Troy. Well, I got, like, 2-3 more questions as we go. Two of them kind of about Troy. One of them is, I seen you on Tay Capone interview where you said he used to call you son. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how did that come about? It's like he older than you just...
Yeah, so like, when we first, like, so, like, I'm coming up, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Troy, he just, like I say, bro, everybody didn't want to do this shit at first. Like, over the years when the cloud and the fame started pouring in and niggas seen, like, what came with this shit, they wanted to do it. But, like, back then, like, for the ones who was really, like, trying to get out here or, just defend our turf, like, it was respect amongst those guys. And, them, that being big bro and them, like, when they see niggas hop off the porch that's really like that, they respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just was telling me, like, and then he was a Scorpio. And his birthday was on Halloween, and when he found out I was a Scorpio, I don't know, every sign probably do this too, but every Scorpio that meet another Scorpio, like, we coddle them. You feel me? It's like me, like, every time we have a conversation about that, every time we link up, like, it's Scorpio shit, like, we know. And, he just, he used to tell me a lot of shit, how to drill, how to move, you feel me? He was one of those guys too, folks. Like, he
gave you a lot of games.
Yeah, bro. Like, Troy used to think about shit like, man, I told niggas all the time, like, he used to talk about how you shoot a nigga. Like, taking apart guns, putting it back together, making sure you got the WD-40, making, carrying these type of slugs instead of these type of slugs. Like, that's what Troy was like. You know what I'm saying? Troy was one of them niggas. Yeah, like, he telling you, don't put that clip in your shit, put this type of clip in there. He know how to take a spring out, put a new spring in. Like, he really militant with this shit, bro. He not just a nigga who just get wild, folks. Like, he like a student of the game, and to the point where he a teacher now, but like he know the cricks and crannies of this shit, bro. Like, how to survive and be on your shit, bro. Like, all Troy pipes souped up, the biggest caliber. He don't play. I swear to God, bro. All his pipes bigger than him. He the nigga with the big pipe on the block, like, for real, bro. Like, he the nigga with the bro. If switches was out when he would have had 2 switches on his pipe, folks. Like, I'm telling you, like, he was that type. Like, he souping his shit up. Like, he got some big 4.5 Glock, green beam, 30 in that bitch, lights on the back, all that. You not getting up on him. On BD, you not, bro. I swear to God, he didn't like little shit. I swear that's the reason why I'm like that. I don't like Ninas and 40s. I swear I won't. Give me a 4.5, 10 millimeter. I used to tow 357s, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Before they was running to them After I ran through Ruger's, I'm told 357 for every time.
I wake up the neighbors right there.
What? Man, bro, look, I'm out here at 16 up in big 350. Motherfucker, damn. And I'm rocking this bitch. You
tossing motherfuckers getting up out of there. What
what?
The fuck is that?
They hear that shit coming down, man. They thinking I got DE on me. What are you bringing? A 50 cal? Yeah, this the big ass 357 slug. These bitches tossing, tear shit down.
You know what you know.
On my soul, I'm not, boy. Look, Troy, he gave me the game because I ain't trying to. I'm a boy. Look, one of these bitches hit you, you a goner. I don't fool them. All I need is one when I'm blowing something big. On BD, I don't gotta do all that. So I'm moving like folks. So when I know what I know, folks, like I'm the way I am because of folks and them. Like some of the guys, bro, like our hoods being that close, we come from it's like when we was shorty, bro, being O Block and being 600 was like the same. Once we all got over the little shit we got over, it was like being the same thing. So we with each other every day. It's not like it's like we with each other every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning from Big Bro now, and I just always knew, folks, like them niggas when they go, they gonna go on they shit. Whatever happened, it's gonna be like that. So to see it go like that, folks, and to see like
he took a liking to you basically based on your enthusiasm for the bullshit in the sense that
it was like that. He basically he fell in love with a nigga and shit because he just seen the motherfucker was on that. So he started trying to call me his son. It was a sign of respect. That was my big brother though. You know, I took it as a sign of respect because
that's how I took it too.
I was a shorty and I looked up to him. Big A, fun. You know what I'm saying? Folding them and shit. So when I was popping out, that just was like that.
Last time we got up, you had spoke about an incident where you had bump heads with your hood and T-Roy, J Money, all them. I want to say you said Big A. They all came to your crib to aid and assist you like that. Like when something like that. First of all, can you elaborate on that situation or you can't talk?
No, I can. Yeah, no.
What happened with that? Why they?
So you know, like it was some shit that happened on the block, and like me and M thing, you know, like certain shit, bro. Like I say, we all the guys. Like us and them. You know what I'm saying? So one of our homies from my hood did some shiesty shit to phone them. And like, you know, everybody on some, you know, just go along with the bullshit cause you know 600, we all 600, it's 600 versus everybody, but me and M thing kinda looked at the shit like, bro, no. That's kinda like no, bro. We all the guys, folks. And nigga, we just really didn't agree with that shit. So Phone them was like arguing with us, folk, because it wasn't even that we was dissing Phone them or just like tweaking with them or nothing. We just was like, the shit you doing, folk, we ain't backing that. That shit goofy, folk. You lying about certain shit you really did. We felt like what the fuck was going on. Phone them from the old knew he did it. He lying saying he didn't do it, and he want niggas to just believe he didn't do it. But when we go talk to Phone them got everything making sense, bro. On Lil Boo to say the least. And it's like, we ain't telling them like, oh yeah, we ain't in the O telling Phone them what you doing. But amongst us, while we having these conversations, we letting you know, like, we don't agree with you, bro. It's looking weird. You look like you did whatever they said you did. So it ended up turning into a thing, bro, where Phone them was woofing. And they thought, bro, I remember, I swear to God, we sitting in the crib. We sitting in my crib, folks. Phone them, I don't even want to, Phone them was probably on the block. We sitting in the crib, me and Thang. We sitting in the crib, in my room, bro. And we texting the guys, on the phone with the guys and all type of shit. And it's just a lot of woofing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of fake word and this and that. And so, you know, we just like flexed our muscle. We knew Phone them wasn't going to come do nothing. We just had to show the guys, like, bro, don't y'all ever think, like, first of all, it's me and everything, bro. Like, we'll flame this bitch up. Like, y'all know, folks. Like, y'all get into it with us, we act bad. But on top of that, don't think we, like, you know, we don't got motherfuckers behind us. Because folks them really, like, we called Phone them, they gonna come over, and we told Phone them what happened. We told Phone them what happened and everything. And they came over there to show y'all, like, bro, we love y'all and we the guys, but y'all can't play with them. Cause me and Thang, the reason why a lot of niggas loved a lot of niggas, bro. Like, it started with me, folks, LA, a lot, you know. people got their favorites and they fuck with the rest of them off the love that they got for the favorites. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, like a lot of motherfuckers was cool because they loved the nigga that was around him. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those situations where it was just, you know, it was a thing where, you know, it wasn't even all the guys. It was just a nice enough group of the guys that was trying to side with some bullshit. And we had to show them, like, bro, don't play, because folks of them going to come for us, and they ready to tweet. We'll never have that done, but y'all acting like y'all want to play with us. Bro, we called folks them, and folks them came real members only, not no goofies. All the niggas who folks them be talking about and thinking about, they came through. Everybody on BD, all the guys, folks.
And how did that work out? Well, okay, how did it settle? Like, was it like, it
was some shit that for we end up just, you know, it didn't go nowhere. But, you know, me and folks had to flex our muscle that one time, because, you know, it was some eternal shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I remember the shit. You know what I'm saying? And folks them came through and left pipes with me in case motherfucker wanted to act like they wanted to tweak afterwards. Left some pipes with me in case motherfucker wanted to, you lead through these. Woo. And you know, like, even when I tell that story, people think like I was happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't on there with folks them. Folks them got on there with us. We couldn't believe it. We damn. What? Yeah. Like, bro, I swear, we sitting on the block on Indiana, this shit happening, and we all talking and texting this shit, and folks them really like trying to make it seem like we committing treason or something. Like, what the fuck, bro? We all the guys. Just because you did some bullshit to folks, now you want all us to co-sign your goofy shit?
Right is right. Shit.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. And then it wasn't even like we was in the open side with folks. Like, we ain't in the open telling them like, yeah, folks did that shit for real. We still playing like we coming how you coming to them when they asking us. But we letting you know as a homie, as two niggas from your block, that, bro, it's looking fishy. It's looking real shaky. The shit you saying, you merching it, this happened, that shit don't look like that's how it happened, bro. Right. Real shit. But instead of niggas coming and being like, yeah, this what happened, niggas kept saying the bullshit. And they was getting mad because we didn't agree with the bullshit, and they was kind of, folks them got to trying to tweak. Yeah, and we had to flex our muscle a little bit for them come through that back door tweaking.
Yeah, that's crazy. So out of okay, you said J Money, A-Ski, Roy. What was Von out there?
Von there. Von was there. Yeah, Von was there. On D-Thing grave, all real members came, boy. Von, Roy, Big A, J Money, Sean. Boy, like 10 niggas from the WIC came through the back door, folks. All members, folks.
So out of all them names, them a lot of names, bro. Like, who was like the? Because people look at Von like he was the leader, but people don't know J Money as much. You know, his personality went out there as much. Who was like the big bro out of all of them? You know what I'm saying? Was it Roy? Because
I don't let my nigga A-Ski, man.
A-Ski was big.
Hey,
bro?
Look, on my son, right? I swear to God, folks. These my niggas, folks. I ain't gonna lie, on my son, this shit be hurting me, folks. Look, that nigga A-Ski, folks. That's the one, folks. Like, he on Steve, I remember when I was in the joint, folks, like, he was sending word, like, he'll see Mina and shit, be like, what's up with Tay, man? Tell him I said that. Mina always tell me, like, Big A said this. Ooh, like, even in jail, you know, like, he know I was in that bitch battling a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, every time he'd see Mina or like he'd be around, I call anybody from the block. They always telling me like, ooh, they be asking like, you talk to Tay, tell him this, tell him that. Like, he always like, and I never talked to him on the phone, not once, folks, but I got words sent from him so many times and just from different people in the world, folks, like that. Like, he hitting up everybody who he think gonna talk to me like, man, tell her, bro, is he good? Woo, woo. And, you know, I would just remember, like, in the world for, like, A-Ski, folk, he was a gangster, another real gangster, folk, but he was so funny. He had a personality, folk, like, ain't no dull moments around Big A, folk. Like, you never gonna be not crying, laughing, or not having a good time, folk. Like, he a gangster, folk, but like I said, bro, folks was just a lovable nigga. Like, bro, you finna have a good time with Big A. Like, you finna, and he took care of those little niggas on Steve. Like,
oh, he was older.
Yeah, he older. He older than Von a little bit. Like, he probably, if Von finna be 30, he probably like 32 or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, Top them a little older than Von. He like top age. So, like, I'm talking about, like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, my niggas, they was like that. But it's like, if they love you, folk, it's nothing in this world, folk, like, you can't get, folk, like, folk, Big A. I call him, folk. This another everyday nigga. Like, I'm with folks every day. When I got bumped with my first gun, I was with Big A. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was all out in the hood, me, him, Vaughn, all the guys, bang. Like, these my niggas, folks. Like, I got a lot of shit that happened for the first time. It happened with Big A, folks. Like, I used to pull 24s in the hood in the wick with Big A. Like, on the block all night, watch the sun come up in the gates with Aski. Like, with White. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah, so you knew White too.
Yeah, like him and White for like White another one on Biddy. Like,
was he alive at the time when they came to your crib?
Who? Aski? Yeah. White was there. White was there. Yeah. Bro, look, I'm telling you, folks. All my niggas was there, folks. Yeah, that's crazy. All my niggas, bro. Look, White, he another one on my son, bro. Like, these niggas, folks, like, I can't never forget about Big Bro now. Like, Big Bro them, man, they did what they did out here. It's another gangster for. I know you probably think how much gangster shit it is to go around. These niggas top tier.
No, I know.
Like,
I know
these niggas for I hate to seal all my niggas like they just big bad, but bro, these niggas like that. But these was the most untimed folk. White the same way. Like, him and Aski folk. They, like, you see how even Vaughn feel about Big A and White. Like, he made songs, these niggas like, why they got killed out scene? Like, this type of shit, folk, like, and nobody thought White was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? White was alive, man. Like, that shit be one time you get shot once and the weird
you got shot one time. Yeah.
That shit wasn't nothing, bro. We thinking folks finna pop out.
Yeah, that's hard.
That shit be like, you know, motherfucker get shot and you like, all right, he gonna pop out. He don't pop out. That shit be hurt, traumatizing, folks. On BD, it's one way to die a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when J Money got killed, we was like, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I had seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
It was kind of real.
It was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But when you get shot like Whitey, it's like, you thinking folks gonna pop out. Because folks had been shot before. Like, he been shot before and shit, and, you know, he ate that shit. So, you know, you get shot like that, motherfucker always think, you know, you gonna pop back out and shit, and then the motherfucker don't make it. It's like, damn.
Where was he? Was he hitting his torso, his arm, his leg?
Bro, I can't even. I think it was below the waist, but or around the stomach. I really can't tell you, bro. But it wasn't like the heart. It wasn't like the heart, the neck. I don't think it was none of that, bro. I remember it being like, we thought folks was gonna survive on Lil Boo. Like, a nigga ain't get up on him like that, bro. Like, that was some other side of the street ass shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know bullets don't got no name on them and shit, but I want to know. You know, so I'm just like, when that shit happened and shit, you know, all that shit was, you know, and then with the shit with Big A4, it was so weird, cause I ain't gonna lie, that was another, you know, public situation, and I'm just like, damn,
they said some random people from a different hood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and folks he had a pipe on him, so they really didn't even invest. It was just nothing. Like, folks that night just happened for no reason. And another just, you know, random ass situation, bro. You know, like, just random shit, for like.
I got one more question that I was gonna ask you, but I want to ask you this before I get to that, because I see you talking about that. You just named a lot of people that you was close with that passed away tragically, young. I see you speak about survivor's remorse before. It's like, do you really have that, like, where it's like that's like you struggle with, like, you know what I'm saying, survivor's remorse?
Bro, my son, that shit, you know, people be thinking, bro, like, everybody, they always say, like, you should be happy to be here, you know? And, you know, like, we is, bro. Like, don't get us wrong, because I won't make it sound like I'm the only person dealing with this. I can't be.
That's a lot of y'all.
But, like, we happy to be here, bro. But just like with anything else, at what cost? Like, you feel me? Like, we still here at what cost, bro? Like, people think surviving is, like, don't got its own, like, problems it present, bro. Like, it's a burden of just being here, knowing of all the shit you lost, bro. Like, Sometimes I get overwhelmed, bro. I be having to literally chill because my heart be beating too fast. I get to thinking. Like, I just sometimes catch myself drifting away, thinking about old shit, and my heart will be beating. Because I'm just, that shit be just too much sometimes, bro. Like, that's why I stopped going to funerals. Like, people think I don't, bro, I don't, them funerals is weird, bro. Like, it's weird as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people be going to funerals, everybody be crying at the funeral and laughing in the repast. Like, it's fucked up to see. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I ain't like I want motherfucker to be sad. You know what I'm saying? But I just, like, people move on, bro. Like, you gonna die and the motherfucker gonna just move on from you in an hour, bro. Like, everybody gonna be sad. And by the time they getting something to eat at the repast, everybody dancing and stepping and getting taking shots like you fucking got a birthday coming up or something. Like, this shit is weird, bro. Like, how people move on from that shit. Like, bro, I can't, my niggas, bro, for them die. Like, you know, I be looking at that shit like, damn, bro, for them get that shit all they had on, bro, and they die. And everybody just be clapping it up, for like, I can't keep clapping it up when for them getting hurt, for like, we all going to funerals and then by the repast, we all taking pictures and shit, bro. I ain't trying to come together for no shit like this. This not come togetherable. Like, once we bury folks on my son, I don't want to even see nothing. I don't want to see a laugh or nothing, bro. Like, I'm really hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and you know, even sometimes catch me going along with that shit, like, looking up, nigga, we just bury folks. Why is I'm right here happy, laughing or doing liquor? No, bro, this shit ain't what's up. Like, you know, motherfucker be sad and crying, big crocodile tears at the burial for and at the and by the time the repast come, they eating pizza and playing a game and fucking and doing like this shit. You not even a thought. People forget why they here at this point.
Ooh, that's deep, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I think about shit like that, bro, I just be like, damn, cause bro, I really do be like, when I think, like, you know, one thing that's fucked up about our history, bro, is it's so legendary that you can never forget. Even when you're not thinking about it, it's thrown back in your face. Like, bro, do you know how many times I've seen that damn video of me throwing that girl in the garbage? Like, that shit come about every fucking year, bro. Like, they gonna figure out a way to keep putting that shit back. Like,
girls in the garbage.
Yeah, it's me. I'm thinking LA throwing a bitch in the garbage in the dumpster in 2011 or 12 or something. Yeah, we doing some shit. It's a viral. It go. Or even that video about the car shit, the bait car, that come every year. That shit 13 years old, come back every year, bro. Like,
and then a lot of them people,
like all them people, all them people, bro, all them memories when for them died, they death days, birthdays, like these legendary niggas. So they go on Squid Ape and Chicago Scene, and they going on all these, these niggas' days get broke back. They wish them happy birthdays. They legends and goats where we from. So my past always gets broke back up to my face, and it just always forced me to think about my niggas, bro. And when I think, you know, it just be sad, Like, I ain't gonna lie, it just be, sometimes you be happy that you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think about LA, I be happy I survived and, you know, that I'm still here. But at the same time, I just be like, you know, like, if I would have knew I was going to have to be here without folks, like, would I still wanted to be here? Like, you feel me? Like, when people tell you, like, you got to live your life, and you got to live your life without certain shit, it's like, is it even worth living, bro? I'm still, like, I can get rich right now, but all of my people I lost that I would have had with me ain't here to enjoy this shit, and it's like, that take away from the fun. Like, I could pop bottles with a bunch of new niggas, but it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we wanted, was to get rich, to tweak off each other, and be like, damn, look, we really doing this shit. We was 14, 15 talking about this shit. We really turned. Now we, like, gotta be successful on our own, Like, that shit ain't really what's up, or be successful with niggas who ain't really deserving of you being successful with them, bro. Like, a lot of niggas get put in these positions because the niggas who would have been here to get put in those positions ain't here, Like, so, it's like the next nigga up now, because my nigga who really would have been right here ain't even here. So now I got to put you in play. A nigga I spent less time with, understanding and loving and no homo, you know, like going through it with, you know what I'm saying? And you end up in a position for like, even when you turn, like, bro, I swear I done had so many moments, like, where I couldn't even enjoy the milestone that I achieved because I'm thinking about what if folks was here right now when I did this. I'm talking about, folk, I didn't hit milestone after milestone, and it make you think like, if D-Thing was here, what the fuck? Like, he would have tweaked off me, or if Lil Steve would have saw me do this, or if White would have been big A.O. Like, it just put you in a position where you like, damn, bro, I wish folks was here, because we was talking about this type of shit. And, you know, that shit it's pain in that, folk. Like, it ain't no way to run from that shit, bro. You be happy to be here, but like I said, if they would have told you 10, 15 years ago that this was the cost of being here, folks, we still chose to be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's all really about survivor's remorse, bro, because it puts you in positions to where you question how much you want to really live, folks. Like, because every day it's like, all right, I got to deal with most shit around people that I really don't really want to be with or be around. I'm stuck with these people because my people gone. You know what I'm saying? These leftovers for the most part, folks. You know what I'm saying? You still got some here, some that you love and appreciate, family and all that. But for the most part, it's wearing thin. You know, everybody gone. You know what I'm saying? So you forced to deal with a lot of shit, folks, where it's like, would I have been here? You know, would I rather have been this way? You know, would I rather have been this way? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'll be thinking like a lot, like, bro, outside of my son and my immediate family, bro, like, it's not enough shit keeping me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, bro? Honestly, when I think about survivor's remorse, bro, I lost so many niggas, bro. It's not really fun. It's not like it, cause it's like every time I have fun, I think about how much fun I'd be having if they was with. And it take away from the fun. I pop a bottle, bro. I'm just like, bro, my first 100K, bro. I remember in 2020, like, having 100,000 plus in cash, like, for the first time. You know, like, you play with 100 or whatever, or make 100, but I had 100 plus cash, like, I can go blow at any time. And I just remember, bro, like, getting into a real badass alcoholic. Bro, the whole time I was an alcoholic, the whole 2020, because I was getting so much bread. And I wasn't doing PPP or shit. All the niggas that was doing PPP and unemployment, they was turning into rappers. So I didn't have to scam. All these niggas was getting 20Ks and they straight want to go into being rappers. So they paying all the rappers for features. I'm charging 5K plus, busting niggas' head, bro. I'm making on the cool side, I can make a dub in a week, bro. Sometimes, bro, I made a 20 in a day before, like, off that. You feel me? So I'm just, you know, I'm rapping, bro. I go in the studio, knock out 4 verses. I got a dub in my shit. And I'm chilling. I'm up. So I'm like, every time I'm just looking at this shit, checking my account, bro. I had 100,000 in the bank. Like, I got this shit sitting, boy, they sending me 3, 4, 5K. I'm getting paid features. Everybody got the money. So I'm could charge what the fuck I want to charge. Niggas is blowing this shit right now. I'm hot. I'm what? Man, so I'm charging this shit. I'm doing my one. And every time, bro, I'm just looking at my account, bro. I'm going to the club, fucking off, man, spending 8, 9, 10,000. Looking like, damn, folk. My nigga ain't here. My niggas ain't here, bro. I'm mad. But I don't got nobody to take this shit out on. I'm getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting drunk as hell and shit. Popping bottles, running from the pain, trying to just like find other shit to do to make, you know, I'm running through bitches having my way, you know what I'm saying? But every time, bro, like, I swear to God, I just catch myself thinking. And like, as soon as I got it, they was like, where you gonna hang it? I'm like, I'm hanging this shit. They thought I was gonna hang it in the front. I said, I'm hanging this shit in my room so I can fuck hoes with my homie like I used to. Like, I can't help but go back. Like, every time, fool, like, I just gotta go back. Like, it revert back. And I just want to, like, spend that time with my homie like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just be a lot, for bro. It be a lot. That survival remorse is real, for I advise a lot of people, for, because I think that's some shit that could be connected to suicide, bro. Because like I said, after so long, you just gonna question life. Like a lot of shit not worth it without the people you love being here to enjoy it with you, bro. You know, like that shit boring. Like you get tired of just winning without your people, or like accomplishing shit without your people, and you know, like somewhere they probably somewhere happy as hell, but it's like it's like that shit. You feel me? It just don't be the same, bro. Like I remember doing little shit with my niggas, bro. Like or celebrating accomplishments with my niggas, folk. You feel me? Or things we did. Like I remember when LA used to drop music, and like every time he dropped, we was getting fucked up. Like that whole day, we know, like you feel me. However, we know, cause you know we already know ahead of time. Oh, for the drop Friday, I'm gonna, you know. So we know that's the day we kicking it. We finna sit back, watch the world eat up this video or this. You know, we finna sit back, watch this bitch go up. We finna get throwing it. We finna grab a Remy. We finna sit in the hood or in the crib, watch this bitch go up, and we finna get cane bang. It's almost like we having a kickback when folks drop. You know what I'm saying? Like a compliment, like, yeah, we watching, like, come on, folks, we got the city. You know what I'm saying? We finna watch everybody eat this shit up. We chilling. We do this every time, bro. So, like, when it transitioned to me being a rapper, I just used to think about shit like that. Like, man, I wish I could have did this with folks. Like, my first video was a song that I made when he was alive, but he was dead when I shot it. Damn. Yeah. So, I just wish like folks could, because he was happy for me that I made the song, but he was never alive to celebrate it dropping with me. Watch it go up. Like how we used to do. For I never was able to share that moment with folks. Like he shared his moments with me for on still, and I used to just think even at that moment, like, damn, folks on BD, I wish he was here because this is my first one on BD, and I remember folks' first one. I was right there for murder. Like I remember getting fucked up for that. I remember that video shoot. You know what I'm saying? I was there. We shot that shit in my room and in my backyard, folks. So it's like I just, you know, I be thinking, and it, not even just even with LA, bro. And I probably am rambling, but it just be, you know, like even with all my niggas, bro. Like it's certain shit like with D-Thing, for like that shit happened to me for so young, bro, and it just fucked my head up. Like I ain't know, you know, like I said before them died, I was mad at God, folks. Like I ain't never blame nobody else. For still, I was heated. Like I ain't know what the fuck was going on when I was a shorty. You go from having no dead homies to having 3 in a month, in 2 months. From July to September, we lost 3 of the guys. And it's like I'm blaming everybody. I'm blaming God for. I don't know who else to really blame for. On still, and it just put me in this state even as a shorty. Like man, feel like yeah, take your niggas, for your niggas to not be here. And the niggas that they was taking, folk, like, or that they took, it was just like they was all niggas who, like, I feel like we couldn't afford to lose, folk. And that's what was upsetting me. Like, we couldn't afford to lose these niggas, and we lost the niggas. Like, all right, we could take any losses but these. And we took those. I'm still, and it was like, it was weird for me to see because, you know, it was just happening in ways where I felt like I couldn't control. For them dying, even my niggas, D-Thing, like it's like that murder just tweaked me out. I couldn't even believe it. I don't know what the fuck going on. Another mystery, just weird, spare the moment ass off the wall shit. Like, and those be the ones that be hard to swallow, even LA, bro. Like when I sit and talk, it's just for them murders that hurt me. Just they caught me off guard, and I feel like all of them knew better. I tell niggas about this shit. I was drunk the other night, man, and I was talking to the picture that somebody painted for me of me in LA, and I was telling them, you know, I was talking to the picture and I was telling them I was drunk. I ain't gonna lie, I told them, I'm like, fo, you bogus. And I was talking to LA, fo, like I was telling them, like, fo, you bogus, fo, you heard me, fo.
600 Breezy said he got backdoored though. Like, do you think was that the case, or you don't really?
I mean, yeah, he got backdoored, fo, but I'm just saying, like,
I get what you're saying.
I just be feeling like my niggas be knowing, fo. Like, you feel me? We all know just ways. I think T-Roy know. You know what I'm saying? Like Vaughn know. You feel me? LA knew. Like, it was ways to prevent certain shit, and for them just, they just gave it up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, I just be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at Troy. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at Roy. I'm mad at LA for D-Thing. All us knew better. We all, four of them all got caught. And it just happened weird, folk. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I know, like, the niggas like us, folk, we survived this shit and we supposed to, like, really, we survived for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I was supposed to learn from LA. You know, because that's what it did. It taught me, like, it taught me, folk. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, folk. Like, even you just don't be knowing, folk. You be having a, that's why I tell all my people, like, check on y'all people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because shit be happening, folk, and you never know, folk. You never know, bro. You never know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When you said that, bro, I only got one more question, but I want to give you a follow-up to that, because when you saying what you saying, you see a lot of the shorties, they jumping out the window. Like how you said, when you was young, if you would have knew it would have cost all this, it would have been worth it. You see what I'm saying? Now, some of the shorties, they don't know all that yet. They going through it now, and they going, if they keep on the path, they gonna get to the point that you at. If they got sense, and then they get to looking back like, damn, why my homies going and shit. Like, what you got to say to the youth, like, right there? You really said a lot, though. I mean, you ain't really got to add on, but when you saying that, I feel like I want to highlight that. Maybe you could.
Yeah, no, I just,
like,
you know, I wish it was a way for it to just explain.
Hold on, let me say this. I'm gonna change the question. Hold on. Let me say this. Okay, you spoke about losing a lot of your homies and all that, and when you was young, you didn't see that it would cost this when you got older. A lot of the shorties living like that right now. They gonna eventually get to the point that you at mentally, if they live that long and be out here and they got a little bit of sense.
Right.
Do you ever think about being like a youth mentor or something, like going to tell your story? You know, you can motivate, like, when kids see this a lot, you're going to change people's lives with this. This was deep, heartfelt on the real.
Right.
You ever think about that, or that ain't really something you think about?
I definitely, bro, for the, like, the only reason why I wouldn't try to just do, like, bro, I tell people this shit for free if they, at their request. Like, I wouldn't even advertise like I'm a life coach or none of that, folks. Like, if a person want to hear me talk and they have reason, because I know a lot of people, they come in and they talk to people and they fall on deaf ears. So a lot of, you would talk to 30 people in the room and 15 of them just there because they got to be there. But for the motherfuckers who want to hear what I got to say, for I definitely come school a motherfucker or tell them, bro, because I know, like, a lot of people don't do that, bro. Like, if yo big, we all had big homies at one point. Everybody big homies didn't perform the same or do they big homie duties to the full extent, bro. And the big homies that we looked up to was my age that I am now, folks. We was all thinking these niggas was 40. No, they was 25 years old, bro.
Some of them had wisdom like you.
Yeah,
like,
you feel me?
Me looking growing up, I remember some of my homies who had wisdom like you. Some of them put you on board.
Yeah, folks. And it's like, you know, I definitely would do it, folks. I just don't want to talk to nobody who don't want to listen. Because there's a lot of people, and I don't blame them for they in a different part of their life. They probably ain't trying to hear what I'm trying to say. They own the bullshit. They got to do that. That's their role. I understand that shit to the fullest. That's why I wouldn't talk to them. I just understand the point they in their life, and I talk to the people who want to listen. Because a lot of people, for they don't think about that. Like, they, even for the niggas who survive, folks, it's like, you gonna survive at what cost, bro? Like I say, think about the cost of living. They say that shit in a house and home terms, but just think about the cost of living, bro. Like, you're going to lose so much when you live. You're going to take so many blows, for even though you survive, bro. Like, this ain't even just, oh, I ain't die, so I was living a good life and that shit. No, bro, you going to hit a lot of more blows. You going to hit, some shit going to happen to you. You might wish you was dead. You know what I'm saying? So you don't like, it ain't just the fact that you going to lose others, but you going to take a lot of losses, folks. Or you can be a nigga who got lost and the nigga learn off. You can be LA. You can be a nigga. And niggas have to be like me and learn from you. It ain't just always, oh, yeah. Somebody got to check and be examples, bro. So it ain't just about just surviving or getting smoked. It's about, nigga, you being surviving with all this shit that's going on around you too, bro. Like, that's stressful too, on top of what you gonna lose for real. So niggas that just want to come, because, bro, I'd never, like, if we knew this shit, bro, a lot of niggas wouldn't do it. Like, it's a lot of shit that's just, like, you can be a social, like, bro, I always bring up Derrick Rose, bro. Like, D Rose is a nigga everybody know. We know he affiliated, folks. Like we ain't gotta speak on it too much, but we know he good in the hood.
They call him Pooh.
Yeah, we know Pooh straight around this bitch. But Pooh was smart enough to know, like, what's more important. He still he official tissue though. But he knew, like, you know, like he chose what he chose, but he knew what was more important, folks. Like, it's a thin line you can walk, folks, between being that nigga where you from and taking your talents and doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be a goofy to choose to be a professional, folks.
No, fact.
You can go and you can be tapped in like you need to be, and you can still do you, folks. That's what niggas gotta learn.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be a fucking goofy to choose that.
Yeah, that's powerful, right?
You know what I'm saying? You can be Hannah Montana around this bitch, best of both worlds, folks. On Steve Head, you don't gotta choose this shit and disconnect yourself from that other shit, bro. You can go live your life and have that same respect, folks.
I still got love for the people where I came
from.
Folks,
still locked in, affiliated. Niggas know when you touch down, folks, it's gonna go how it need to go. But you come in a whole different way. Cause it really not worth it, folks. Like, it ain't shit out here that you gonna get, folks. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I say, we learn and I'm benefiting off my pain to a certain degree. But it's better ways to get this shit, bro. You don't need to lose 50 homies and rap to do this shit, folks. You can be a lot. You can live a lot more peaceful life and turn this shit up, folks. So I just
on any other type of talent.
Yeah, folks. Like, you can be, bro. There's nothing wrong, y'all. Like, the kids, bro. You can be the nigga who just whooped niggas' ass and went to school all the time. You know, cause ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's real shit though, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is my last question. Like, this is a fan question. I had got inbox about a month or so ago. They was asking me, like, when I get over another 600 member, ask them about Waldo from 600. Like, could you give a story on him or something? You know Waldo? You knew him?
Hell yeah.
You could give a story or something about him or how you know him. And
so Waldo, man. You know, all my niggas used to. You know, I had a special place for all the guys and shit. So Waldo, he was young and shit, and you know, he was a little less fortunate. So I had a special place in my heart for 4-0. Like, you know, he used to be. You know, he had shit going on in his own intermediate family. So, you know, I just knew what he had going on, how unstable that shit was. And I used to have him with me a lot at my crib. And he'd just be I had a couch in my room. Folks would sleep in there with me and shit. Like, I'd be giving them, like, shit to wear. You know, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks used to be outside and shit. I'd put them to the side. Like, come check it out. Go in the crib, go get in the shower, go do this, go do that. It's like my real little brother, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I just knew little bro was like a little less fortunate, and I loved him though. Like, he was little D in them age and shit. He was like a little younger than me, but I just had a soft spot for folks. I'm BD when folks used to have him around and shit. And then, you know, he when we got older, he was official. He was like that, you know, get wild, same shit that other 6-0 nigga can do. But you know, when we were shorties, you know, 4-0 used to, because of how his situation and his setting was at the crib, he used to be out in the streets a lot. Like, even when all of us floating around in that home, he's somewhere walking through this hood. So I used to always, like, be trying to keep him with me and shit, cause he, you know, I don't want to wake up to folks being gone or something. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he in my computer's video, you see him right there with me with the Mac and shit. He was right there and shit. That was my little bro. Like, that was my little bro. But, like, when I had moved out of the hood in probably 2016, I moved out of the hood right before I got booked. I had moved out of, matter of fact, 2015, I moved out of the hood. And that was my first time not living out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Not nibbling in the hood since both of them knew me. And, well, not for an extended period of time. Like, I always had somewhere in the hood. So when I moved out of the hood off Calumet, you know, it just, certain shit was just different, you know what I'm saying? Because I went on the block every day. And when I moved out of my hood, I ain't gonna lie, I started really, like, I was pursuing my music before I moved out the hood. But once I moved out of the hood and I went, like I went on the block every day, You know, I was already out of town. Even when I was living in the hood, I was working hard. But when I moved out of the hood, I was really like working hard. I ain't gonna lie. I was focused. I was locked in. And I had really didn't have a lot of time, folk, to just be around 4-0 or have 4-0 with me. So, like, when I come get back or I, you know, just breeze through the hood, because, you know, that's my block. I breeze through the hood and he'll always be on 61st and King Drive. And between 61st and 63rd. And, you know, I always used to tell bro, like, bro, stop being up here, folk. Like, this what D-Thing got killed at. Ain't nowhere to go between here and 63rd, bro. Like, you get caught anywhere between the 1 and the trade, you down bad. Ain't no cuts, ain't no gates, ain't no nothing. On BD, this whole street, on this side, is nothing. You gonna have to run up to the ops, folk, to get away. And you not gonna get away because they coming from that side. They blitzing from that side. So I always thought, because, bro, I know, like, they going to catch somebody up here and they going to spank them. This is what a lot of my homies got shot at, folk. Died at all type of shit. I never played the one. I never played nowhere up there. I never played the Gambino or none of that, folk. So I used to just see bro up there a lot. And on Steve, folk, I always used to tell him, like, bro, don't be up here. Like, go to the hood, or like, go on the block. You up here, you know, they hustling. He doing his little one, trying to get his bread. So, you know, he ain't even, I'll be up there. He ain't even trying to come with me. He up on the one, getting it going. And, like, when that shit happened, folk, when he got killed, I'm just, like, I was kind of blue because I've been telling folks on Steve, bro. And then it's like, you know, when he got killed, it was around the time. It was like right after one of the ops got killed. You know, it's a certain way, a certain etiquette that you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? When niggas die. You know what I'm saying? Like, people die, especially depending on who it is. Like, if you ain't out here with a gun, bro, don't be out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just it. I think Dusky from MOB got killed. Like, if you not outside protecting yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's out, they out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers looking for revenge, motherfuckers on that. And, you know, that was one of those situations where it was like, somebody got killed. And I think it was Dusky, but I could be wrong. I think it was Dusky though, but somebody got killed, and then a couple days later, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? And the shit made me mad as hell because he was on the internet woofing when the first nigga from the ops got killed. And I was mad because, you know, as soon as he got killed, them niggas that he was woofing at, woofed on his top, folk. And it was just like, they had so much shit to say because he was talking shit to them. And it just was a sad story, folk. You know, because Waldo, one of the shorties that, like, I tried to, like, coddle, folk. You know what I'm saying? He was my little brother on Steve. Like, I had him with me all the time in the cars. We was out here. We was doing it, folk. Like, him, Lil D and Blast is like, that's Lil D and Blast. That's they shorty. Yeah. Lil Steve, that's they crew on BD. They bang city boys. So that's little bro to me. You know what I'm saying? Them my little brothers on Steve. They come to me about everything, bro. Even though I was a year ahead of them, bro. It was almost like I was what to them to what C-Day and them was to me, folks. Like, you feel me? Like, I started getting money first. You know what I'm saying? So every time they know they come now they coming to me now. I'm like, yeah, on Lusty, I'm getting my rap money and shit for them. Like, they for them waiting on me to come OT because every time I come from out of town, I'm out of town, New York, somewhere doing features. Him, Blast, Lil D, and Waldo for be waiting on me for. Like, they know when I come back, I'm about to come back with a meat roll. I'm buying Zans, I'm buying weed, drink. Like, they know we finna do it big the first 2-3 days I come back. I always do this shit with my niggas. On my son, I can call for them and tell they're blasting Lil D number tell you this shit on camera. Like, every time I came back from OT, boy, I'm telling them the day before, hey, look, I come back tomorrow, my flight land at such and such. Meet me at Lil D crib. We doing it. On BD, we doing it. On bro. I'm letting them know all drugs on me, folks. And I'm coming back, and on Steve, first 2-3 days I'm back. I'm splurging with my little brothers, folks. I'm enjoying this shit with the guy. That's why I say, folks, like, back to the survival remorse shit. Like, every time I did some shit, I was coming back. 4-0 right there with me. I'm coming back. I couldn't wait to throw Lil Bro a couple dollars just cause I know Lil Bro he needed it on BD, and I know I'm finna hit Lil Bro hand, get him fucked up. Cause I want that type of nigga. I ain't gonna just hit your hand and then make you go grab all your own weed and drugs. I know you about to get high. So just get high with me. I'm finna hit your hand, give you 100 or something, and you can get high with my drugs. So don't even worry about it. Go get. I'ma feed you in it. I'm always the nigga. My mom always told me don't eat in front of people. So we instead of, we eat some shit, all of us getting McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? All of us getting some shit. So I used to do some shit like that, and 4 used to just be happy as hell. On BD, I used to have folks happy as hell. And when he died, I just was thinking about all that shit like, damn, for my little bro ain't here. I told him, I warned him 100 times, stay off that one and stay out the tray. And then that shit happened, for it was sad to see. BD, it was real sad because he was a little nigga, like I was grooming him. He was like little bro for real. Like he was like really my little bro. You know what I'm saying? When he got killed, nigga, his BM hit me up. Yeah, no, but yeah, his girl, his BM hit me up like, yeah, bro, ooh, you know, he really loved you, ooh, real bad. Like, you know, she was just talking to me and shit, you know, like all that, everybody. Yeah, bro, motherfucker, that shit, you know, motherfucker know to come see me. These my real homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been on me, like, man, bro, ooh. It was sad as hell.
No, that's real. No, that's yeah. I think Shreddy gonna appreciate that. Who had hit me up about that? That's real though. Yeah, I be hearing Memo. He be merching on him, so that might have been close to him too.
Yeah, now you know, like I said, it was Lil Steve, homie. You know what I'm saying? So he was this his little bro too and shit like that. But you know, like that was my little nigga, bro. That was my little bro on Steve. He was with us for in the Ross and everything in grammar school. Like we go way back, way before all this shit, for on Steve.
That's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. We always do good work, bro. But this was another classic, and man, wrapped up, man. I appreciate you again, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. You know that.
Yeah, for love.
Yeah, my boy, fool.
Yeah.